Okay, massive game, man. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Tottenham away, bro. Away to Arsenal. Damn. Massive game for both teams. You can see right there, Arsenal top of the league currently. Even if they lose this game, I do expect them to stay top of the league. And bro, let's just hope for like an entertaining game. Also watching this Leeds versus Aston Villa before the Arsenal game genuinely starts. So Leeds versus Villa, gonna be watching that one. But hey, massive game. Let's see. The team news will obviously come out in like an hour. But yeah, massive game, bro. Massive game. And just hoping just hoping for like entertainment overall, right? First this Leeds versus Villa game, and then the Arsenal game, and then Madrid. Hala Madrid, man. Hala Madrid. We're going to Madrid next. So yeah, that one might have to start the stream earlier. So ish. Yeah, this Arsenal game is just vibes, man. Vibes. You don't really, it doesn't really matter who wins. You just want to see like a good football match, man. If Tottenham wins, I would like Tottenham to win over Arsenal, low key, because Tottenham, their stadium is really, it's really giving back to the community, bro. That Tottenham stadium, it's hosting some brilliant boxing matches. So hey, it'll be nice if Tottenham would win that game. But this game, crazy for Jadon Sancho, bro. The man is still on the bench, like Sancho. He needs to just go to Turkey or Saudi at this point because Jaden, he's not really playing games, man. He's not really playing games. But good lineup from Villa. Unai Emery, obviously, he wants to gain some points right here, right now. And I do believe, yo, if these guys win Aston Villa, I don't know where Man United are. I'm not really checking the table, but they are really close to us, bro. So today, low key, we gotta win that game against Everton, man. United, if you don't win that game against Everton, the pressure's on. At least Liverpool lost, you can go above Liverpool. Man City lost, so you can gain points on City. It's a good month for us, bro. I won't even lie. Like for Man United, it's a good month for us because you can catch up to a lot of the guys above you, man. Low key, that's another reason I just want Tottenham to win because hey, I don't want Arsenal just run away with it. I want like a competitive Premier League where at the end of the season it's still competitive, bro. You still don't know who's gonna win it, but hey, looks like Liverpool are out of the conversation. Nah, bro. Hey, just cut my hair with somebody I know, bro. Somebody I know cut my hair, bro. Like I'm really a cheapskate, bro. So I don't really go to the barber shop. I just tell the people I know, yo, can you cut my hair, bro? I'm an extreme cheapskate, bro. Spending money for me, it doesn't really happen often, man. I'm extreme cheapskate. Just cut my hair with a guy I know, a boy I know. Like, yo, just cut my hair. You do this. He did it for free. So ish. I'm a cheapskate, bro. I don't really like spending money that like that, bro. But let's see how this game goes. Villa versus Leeds. But with Arsenal, let's uh let's let's hope for like a brilliant game, bro. Both teams will want to win that London derby. Both teams are gonna go out there. I think for me, Tottenham might just do something, bro, because in the big games, low key, Thomas Frank is turning up, man. He is turning up. Good evening, bro. Hey. Bro. Yeah, saying I've I've changed to my Yeah, bro. You gotta change, bro. Like just cutting my hair as well. Just trying to look presentable as well, but overall just gonna like link up with my family, bro, for December. That's the main reason I cut my hair, bro. Like, hey, gonna link up with like my father, things like that. Just wanna look presentable when I do meet him. Like I don't want to go out there. He hasn't seen me for a long time, and then I just go out there looking anyhow, bro. Yo, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing well. Let's hope you're doing well. Are you training for your boxing fight, bro? Because I know you you're in that boxing match, bro. You're just doing that. Oh, now just keep training for your boxing fight, bro. Like, hey, December is gonna be your month. Peace and blessings, bro. Peace and blessings. This is gonna be a good game, bro. This is gonna be. I think all of these games are gonna be entertaining. I think the first game, Leeds versus Villa, entertaining. I'll be live throughout, bro. Throughout, even the Arsenal game. Nah, thanks for the support, bro. Thanks for the support. Yeah, our rivals are losing. That's what I'm happy about, bro. Like our rivals are losing. Liverpool, we can go above them. Same with Man City. Man City, we can accumulate points against them. Like this game, Tottenham, Arsenal, whoever wins, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is for me. It is what. Now the match begins in like 2 hours, but this Leeds match is about to start though. This Leeds match is about to start. Yeah, there's no easy match in the Premier League. That's why we gotta just focus. Like that focus in the next game. Everton, that's where I'm judging this team. Like if you can't get over the line, I don't want to draw, I don't want to loss. I just want these guys to go there. Everton, get the 3 points because these other teams are dropping points, bro. I think top four, it's never been this realistic. Like, bro, we can genuinely get it. We can genuinely get it. We can genuinely get it. You're saying you have a sparring today. Nah, good luck, bro. Nah, you won't get beat up, bro. Like sparring, that's how you just improve, bro. Like just keep sparring, just keep working, bro. Like that boxing match, I have faith in you. I have faith in you. If you just put in the work, you're gonna win your boxing fight, bro. You're gonna win your boxing match. Yeah, Everton isn't easy. That's why, especially under David Moyes, you can see how they are performing, how they are playing. Because Everton, they have that style where they make it difficult for you to just score goals. They are not conceding goals anyhow, and they're a bit more organized under David Moyes. And also with Grealish, bro. If Grealish is there, if Grealish is firing, he's gonna cause us a lot of problems. So United, the main mindset for us tomorrow is that you gotta just go out there and deliver, bro. It's about delivering for Manchester United. I just hope and pray they can win because other teams are dropping points. I think for today's game, the Tottenham versus Arsenal, for sure Arsenal are the favorites, man. They are at home. And watching Tottenham, if Tottenham play the way they played against Man United in the first half, they're genuinely gonna lose against Arsenal, bro. That's my prediction, bro. Yeah, Cunha is okay, bro. Cunha is okay. But it looks like Sesko, he might be out for some time now. Like with Sesko, that's the guy we're praying for. Yo, Sesko, can you come back? Sesko, can you make a recovery? Because we're gonna need him in January, bro. And that from Everton, he does look class, but I think with Ruben, it's just about playing him the players he's gonna play, bro. Because we know how picky Ruben Amram is. You buy him a player, and then he's not really gonna start playing them. So I think the strategy from Man United is just get this man the players he wants, right? The players he's gonna play because we can also see he doesn't really fancy somebody like Kobe Mano. Kobe Mano, he's really a bench player right now, man. He's really, really a bench player right now, man. You're saying we better not play possession football against Everton. Let's see. With United, we're up and down, bro. Sometimes we're playing counter attack, transitional football. Sometimes we're dominating the ball. So you never know what we're gonna do, bro. We like this team is so disorganized. It is so disorganized. Yeah, Mano. I also have just a small feeling that Kobe Mano will come back into the team, bro. I just have a slight feeling like during January, like something will just switch. We saw this same situation with Casemiro, bro. The manager wasn't playing Casemiro, and then something just switched. He started playing Cas. He started playing all of these players, bro. But if Kobe Mano doesn't succeed, it'll be a shame, bro, because hey, he's from the academy. He has talent. He has a lot of abilities, bro. Like that's a player you can build around. That's a player you can genuinely take your that he can take Manchester United to the next level, bro. You're saying Sesko Costas. Uh yeah, I wasn't really impressed with Benjamin Sesko against like Spurs. Even Nottingham Forest, he wasn't the most impressive, but with Sesko, we knew that it was always gonna take time with them, man. Like, I don't expect him to start banging from day one, bro. He's gonna take some time, and I know the pressure at Man United is is different, bro. It is different. Like at Man United, you gotta deliver from season one. You gotta deliver from moment one. But I have a feeling that Benjamin Sesko, he'll come good, bro. That's why I had a feeling, we should have bought a main striker and then Benjamin Sesko should have been the backup, right? That should have been the game plan for Manchester United. Benjamin Sesko, developing striker, and then you get your main guy, right? Somebody like a Watkins, somebody like an Osimhen, or someone like that where they already have experience, bro. Because you can see the lack of experience from Benjamin Sesko. He's coming into a new league. He's gonna have to settle in. Yeah, bro. Hey, he wanted to shoot like that Tottenham game. He was frustrating a lot of fans, bro. Benjamin Sesko, but unlucky that he got injured, bro. Unlucky that he got injured. Yeah, Liverpool, man. Those guys are, they've really crashed out, bro. They have really, really crashed out because everybody was saying, hey, Liverpool are going to win the league, Liverpool this, Liverpool that. But right now, bro, they don't even look like they're going to even get top four. Top four is going to be difficult for Liverpool, bro, after spending $500 million. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. You're saying you don't feel like it was Benjamin Sesko's fault against Spurs. Yeah, I don't blame him too much. Obviously, he was frustrating, bro. He was frustrating in some moments, but you saw a lot of that second half against Spurs. We fell apart, allowed them to score 2 goals, 2 quick goals. And then, bro, if it wasn't for that equalizer from our boy Delit, we would have lost that game. So let's just hope he comes back good. He's still developing. That's the thing with Benjamin Sesko. He lacks experience. He's still developing. It's gonna take time. Like these are the arguments for Benjamin Sesko, bro. That's why we should have bought like a main guy, and then Benjamin Sesko should have been like the B Tech guy, bro. Yeah, it was like a good tackle from Van der Ven. Like but elite strikers, they find a way. They find a way. That's why I'm saying, hey, Benjamin Sesko, he still has a long way to go until he's like unbelievable in the Premier League. Because Premier League, we've seen this league bully so many strikers, bro. We've seen this league like destroy so many strikers. So I think he'll come good, but I still regret that Man United never signed somebody like Erling Haaland. That's my biggest regret. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he was telling the board that Haaland, this man is gonna be a star. Haaland, this man is gonna be a game changer. But the board, bro, these guys they don't know anything, so they thought Ole was just talking trash. Yeah, the game has started. The game has started. You're saying fake Neymar scored for Spurs. Yeah, ish. Richarlison, man. Richarlison. The game has started, bro. Ish. Let me just start the counter at 0-1. But hey, this game is gonna be exciting as well. I think Leeds, they'll cause Aston Villa a problem because I know Villa, they'll find a way back into that top four race. They'll find a way back into that top four race. You're saying Kobe Mano looks skinny again. I haven't really seen him too much, bro. I haven't really seen what he's posting on like social media too much. But with Kobe Mano, his mindset should just be, hey, either go out on loan or talk to the manager, bro. Like, talk to Ruben Amram. Hey, after January, will I be getting some game time? After January, will you be playing me? Like, know your situation before you get into it. That should be the mindset from Kobe Mano. Know your situation before you get into it, bro. Let's hope this game delivers as well because Villa, they've started extremely well, man. They have started okay. And Dean, bro, even Matty Cash, Villa have an organized team. That's why I'm just afraid if we drop points against Everton, these guys will catch up. Newcastle are gaining momentum. That's why Man United, we just need to be on point, bro. We just need to be on point. But with Kobe Mano, it's just a situation of, yo, Kobe, ask for a loan deal because it doesn't really look like Ruben will play him. Maybe when the FA Cup starts, Kobe Mano will be getting more game time. We saw him do this in preseason. One game he plays Bruno and Casemiro. The next game he plays Kobe Mano and Ogate. So maybe he's doing that during the FA Cup. Yeah, Spurs are at the Emirates. It's away to Arsenal, bro. It's away to Arsenal. So looks like Arsenal. I think they are the favorites by far. By far. Today, Arsenal should be able to get over the line. It's a poor Tottenham team, bro. They've been up and down. I know they're above Man United, but you've seen them crash out so many times. Obviously, against Man City, Tottenham turned up. But other than that game, they haven't really looked impressive, man. They've been getting like late winners in some games. Xavi Simons hasn't really delivered. Like Xavi Simons, I expected way more from the guy, bro. He's been really bad. He's been really bad, bro. Yeah, he asked to go like on loan, and then the club said no. So Kobe Mano looks like he's just stuck, bro. He's just stuck, and that must be frustrating, bro. You have like a vision for your career, you have a vision for your future. World Cup is around the corner. The club aren't playing you, and they don't want to send you out on loan. So it's frustrating for Kobe Mano. I understand from Man United's point of view. Like I understand why they're not sending him sending Kobe out on loan, bro, because it's a situation of, hey, if Casemiro gets injured, if Bruno gets injured, you're gonna be the number one. We're gonna need you. But until then, it's like Kobe Mano is just being kept as security, bro. Like that security you just need. Okay, in case this happens, we still have Kobe Mano, bro. Bro, yeah, Jao Gomez is good, bro. Jao Gomez is unbelievable. But Semedo, bro, if we get him, I don't think Ruben Amram will genuinely play him in the right position. You don't want to see him playing left wing back, right? So I don't really think we need him, but Jao Gomez, he's gonna be insane, bro. I think we need a midfielder more than Semedo, bro. I think we might need like a midfielder more. Stiller, the thing with like Stiller, it's probably Stiller would take a while to develop and settle into the Premier League. Like with Gomez, he's already he's already showing his quality, bro. He's already showing his quality. You wonder who the electrifying winger is. It might be maybe Rodrigo or something, but we were hearing reports that, hey, these guys are planning something big, bro. These guys are planning something massive. These guys are planning something huge, something major, but we still have to see what it is. Apparently, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is planning something for the future. Like fans will find out in January, something big is happening. They even made some of the statement. I don't know if people watched that podcast Jason Wilcox did. He was insinuating that something big in January will happen, but he doesn't want to talk too much. So, based on what these guys are saying and the briefs they're giving out to the media, looks like we might have something big in January, bro. I don't think January will be quiet. Probably Man United might go for a winger. But midfielder, bro, that's where we need to save our money because we know how much these guys are gonna cost. Right? Baleba, he won't be cheap. Wharton, if you go for Wharton, that guy won't be cheap. Whichever midfielder we go for, unless it's like Stiller or somebody from the championship, they won't be cheap. Or somebody from La Liga. Unless it's those options, if you're going for a Premier League midfielder, bro, they won't be cheap, man. They know, yo, this is Man United. They're gonna overcharge us. You know how teams are against United. Ooh, Leeds. Leeds should have done better with that opportunity. Damn. Leeds should have done better with that opportunity, but they're getting into dangerous areas, man. They are getting into dangerous areas. Uh, but bro, you have to understand. Yes, you have to understand. Like with United, we already have our targets. I don't expect Man United to go for somebody Ruben Amram doesn't want. Right? With Carlos Baleba, we can see that that's that's a Ruben Amram type of midfielder, bro. That's Ruben Amram. Yeah, Baleba Valverde would be scary, bro. That would be dangerous. I won't even lie, that would be dangerous. But you can see Carlos Baleba he's that type of midfielder Ruben Amram loves. And I don't I don't know if people remember that moment where we played Brighton and then after the game, Carlos and Ruben were talking and people were insinuating that yo, the deal is already done. He's already made up his mind. And his agent was really insinuating that hey, he only wants to play for Man United. So with Carlos Baleba, I think it's over the line, bro. Fabrizio, oh, 1-0. 1-0, bro. Leeds. 1-0. Hey. Hey, 1-0. Leeds. Oh my God. The game has already started with goals. 1-0. Yo. But looks like they're gonna check this one. It looks like they're gonna check this one for some type of foul. Ooh, collision with the goalkeeper. Martinez down. The players is down. Ooh, collision with the goalkeeper. But looks like they're gonna check this. Looks like they're gonna check this, man. I, it looks like they're checking it for one offside and two just. I don't think it's a foul. It's just a check for offside or something. But yeah, what a start from Leeds, man. What a start from Leeds. Already 1-0 up. Yo, that goal came from nowhere. Already 1-0 up. Yeah, Valverde would be insane, bro. Valverde would be insane. And the situation with like Valverde at Real Madrid, it doesn't look like he's happy playing as a right back, bro, because he's a natural midfielder. I think, hey, playing him at right back, you're taking so much from him. But what a start from Leeds, man. What a start from Leeds. But looks like Emi Martinez is down and out. They might have to remove Emi Martinez. The man is down and out. Ooh. Let's hope it's not like a serious like injury, bro. Yassine Camp now is back. Oh man, I just hope Real Madrid shock Barca though. I just hope Madrid shock Barca like this season. I need Xabi Alonso to just win a trophy, man. Yeah, but they're still checking VAR. I don't know what's going on, bro. They're still checking VAR. Yeah, I don't know why Xabi is playing Valverde as a right back. Like even Carlo was doing the same thing. Even Carlo Ancelotti was doing the same thing, like playing the guy as a right back. Yeah, you're really taking away from his game, bro. You're really taking away from his game because with Valverde, he's insane as a midfielder. Midfielder, he's one of the best, bro. Like just playing him in the midfield, his energy, his technical ability as well. You're moving from the game, but we know at Real Madrid it's political, bro. It is political, bro. It is political at Real Madrid. You can't drop Bellingham. You can't drop Mbappe. So the manager barely has a say. Real Madrid is extremely political, bro. I'm telling you this right now. Player power is the strongest at Madrid. Like that's a club where you're saying to yourself, yo, player power is real. Player power is real at Real Madrid, bro. So let's just see. Let's just see with Valverde. But looks like Vinny might stay there, but Rodrigo for sure he's gonna leave Real Madrid. But player power is a thing at Real Madrid, bro. The manager doesn't have a say. There's no way in hell, yo, Xabi can drop somebody like Mbappe or even Jude Bellingham. Those guys are undroppable, bro. Yeah, Xabi should go back to like his three at the back, but just like I said, bro, it's so political at Real Madrid. Like right after he lost those games in the FIFA Club World Cup, Florentino Perez told him, "Yo, stop playing this formation. Real Madrid is only about winning." And he knows that, bro. Low key, he knows that. Low key, he knows that, bro. You're saying 4-3-3 is low key overhyped. Yeah, people love 4-3-3. I think a lot of managers just ride with that formation, bro. They ride with that formation, but for me, it's just the back three formation. I don't want to see it at United, bro. I'd rather see a different type of formation at Man United than that back three, bro. Especially based on the players we have, a back four would just make sense because we don't really have like wing backs and things like that. So ish this back three formation for us, it doesn't really make sense. With Ahmad playing him as a right wing back, he's doing well, but it would be better with like a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-2, like or a 4-4-2, something like that, bro. Something like that. Yeah, but Florentino Perez, ish. I love the man, but hey, he controls the club too much. But low key, that's how he keeps it successful, man. The standards, he keeps the standards, and that's how he keeps the club successful by dominating everything, by telling the manager, "Yo, it's this or it's my way or the highway. It's my way or you get fired." So, it is what it is. You're saying you feel like Madrid managers are like puppets. Not all of them, bro. I don't think Carlo Ancelotti wasn't really a puppet. Jose Mourinho, when he was at Madrid, the man was really outspoken as well, bro. So I don't think all Madrid managers are just puppets. It's just some, bro. It's just some. Low key, I have a feeling that yo, Zidane, he knew his place, bro. Zidane, they weren't really getting him transfers. We never really saw Zidane buy his own players. Ronaldo wasn't really his own player. Benzema wasn't really his own player. Gareth Bale wasn't so Zidane never made his own signings, bro. Casemiro wasn't really a Zidane player. Tony Kroos, oh, the whole starting 11, none of them were really bought by Zidane, bro, except maybe Isco or something like that. But other than Isco, Florentino Perez built that team that won the Champions League three in a row. So at Madrid, bro, it's political, man. The manager doesn't pick the players, bro. The manager doesn't pick the players. Saying you like 4-4-2 or 3-4-1-2. Yeah, 4-4-2 is solid, man. I wouldn't even lie. Like 4-4-2, extremely solid. You can never go wrong with that type of midfield, man. With that type of formation, sorry. You're saying Bellingham should play center forward, Mbappe right wing. It won't work, bro. It won't work with Bellingham. I don't think he has the movement of a striker. Obviously, he's doing well crashing into the box, that box crashing, late runs into the box. But overall, I feel like Bellingham as a striker, he would get bullied, bro. He would genuinely get bullied as a striker, man. Like, he's not McTominay. McTominay is different, bro. McTominay really has that physicality. McTominay is really about that life of, oh, I can play a striker. Obviously, people view McTominay and Bellingham, they have similar attributes, but I think McTominay is a bit better if you're talking about being a striker, right? McTominay, bro, he's a boss, man. I don't think Bellingham can do that McTominay role. We remember when I think it was Ten Hag that was playing McTominay as a striker. Bro, it was working. It was really, really working. Yeah, bro. Perez was. I don't think he was scared of Zidane. I just think he just respected Zidane, bro. Because Zidane just has that aura where you just respect him as a man, bro. Like, yo, this is Zidane. He's won the World Cup. He's won this. He's done that, bro. The way he used to play as a player. So I think Perez just respected him, bro. He just respected Zidane. I don't think it was like fear. I just think it was just respect. Yo, this is Zidane. Yo, the aura is different. The guy is different. So ish. I, I I think everybody in football just respects Zidane just like that because of what he's done, bro, what he's achieved, especially him just achieving what he did in the World Cup against Brazil, bro. That's a once in a lifetime moment, bro. You'll never see a player do that again. So I think just in the football world, Zidane is just respected just because he's Zidane, bro. Mascherano, oh, bro, Franco, I don't think he'll move anytime soon, bro. I don't think Franco will move anytime soon because he's stuck at Real Madrid, bro. He is stuck at Real Madrid. You're saying false nine like Messi played. Bro. Maybe, because we've seen Messi have situations like that where he is in like a false nine attribute, but Bellingham doesn't have that type of movement, bro. Bellingham doesn't have that type of movement where he's almost like a Messi, where he can read the game, he can make the right runs. I think with Bellingham, he still needs to be coached that type of movement, bro. And Bellingham as a striker, I just think it won't work. I just think it won't work because I don't think Bellingham has that IQ of a striker where the movement is on point and his runs from the back. I think defenders would just bully him, bro, as a striker. Hold up play will be horrible from Bellingham. So as a striker, I don't think he'll it would make sense, bro. I don't think it will make sense. Hey, Cole Palmer, one day he will play for Man United, bro. One day he will play for Man United. But these guys have been poor. Oh my God, man. These guys, Villa, have been poor. I can't even lie. Leeds, I expected a bit more from Aston Villa. Just shows you how bad Jadon Sancho is. Apparently, he's gonna go to like Turkey or something like that. I think a move to Turkey for Sancho is the right one, bro, because he's really, really struggling right now, bro. A move to Turkey. Sancho just needs to make that move. Just shows you how unforgiving football is. One moment you're the best player in the world, the next moment you're about to go to Turkey or something like that. So, Jadon Sancho, man, he destroyed his own career, bro. Just what he's doing behind the scenes. Sometimes he turns up. The other, bro, he just destroyed his own career, man. Like with Jaden, he had the talent to be at Man United for a long time, but it never worked out for him, bro. It never worked out for Jaden Sancho. You're saying Ruben Amorim was talking about formations and for the future. Yeah, I saw that interview, bro. I saw that interview. Let me just get like a small part of that interview played right now. I saw that interview, bro. I saw that interview. I didn't see that. Yo, Ten Hag rejected Ajax return. What is he waiting for? Maybe he just needs like a break from football, bro. Because the last 1 year it's been horrific for Eric Ten Hag, bro. It's been bad for him. Like maybe he just needs a break from football, bro. Because when you fail that much, he failed at Man United, went to the Bundesliga, got fired again. Like maybe right now, Ten Hag is just telling himself, "Nah, I need a break from this, man. This has drained me. I got fired and then got fired. Quickest manager to get fired in the Bundesliga history, bro. So that situation will get to anybody, bro. That type of situation will get to anyone mentally, bro. Because once you get fired like that, bro, it gets to you mentally. It genuinely does get to you mentally. So I just think, yo, Ten Hag just needs a break off football, man. He just needs a break. Yeah, no way Klopp goes back to Liverpool. I think Klopp is done with football. He said, yo, he's retiring from club football. I think if Klopp returns, it's probably a Germany situation, managing the German national team, because I don't think, yo, Klopp would reject a chance to manage his country, bro. I think Klopp, he's a proud German. He loves his country. So that's the only job I see him taking in football. Either Germany or just maybe unless Saudi offer him life-changing money, right? Unless Saudi offer club life-changing money, they say, yo, 2 billion to coach in in Saudi. I don't see him coming back to football unless it's like a situation where Saudi offer him insane money or a Germany job. Those are the only two jobs I see him taking, bro. Those are the only two jobs I see him taking. Yeah, Nagelsmann ish. But with Liverpool, they just need a new manager, bro. Because right now you can see Slot has failed. This is why I'll never trust a Dutch manager again, bro. Because low key, I have a feeling the best Dutch manager from that Dutch league, low key, it's Ruud van Nistelrooy, bro. If you give Ruud van Nistelrooy the players all these other managers are failing with, he does way better, man. He does way better. Like if you give Ruud that Liverpool team, he's not losing four on a bounce. He's not losing like that, bro. So yeah, the Dutch league, bro, you can't really trust that league. Even players from the Dutch league, they're really failing so much, man. They're really flopping so much. So many players from the Dutch league just flop week in, week out. Yes, in Van Dijk and Konate. Yeah, those guys are finished, man. And with Konate, just seeing how he's playing, maybe it's just a situation where he's having a poor season, but I don't want to see him at Real Madrid, bro. Konate, after this, it's better just to stick with Hoyson, stick with Militao. You don't need Konate, bro. Madrid don't need Konate. Yeah, imagine Ten Hag would do it though. Ten Hag would go to Liverpool. He doesn't care that, oh, he's backstabbing Man United. He would genuinely do it, bro. Because the way United fired him, Ten Hag left bitter, bro. He left bitter at Man United. So I think Ten Hag is just waiting for a good Premier League job to just to just say, yo, I told Man United I could win trophies. I think Ten Hag is just addicted to the Premier League. He wants to come back. I have a feeling like he's just waiting for a top level job, a job where he knows he can compete with Man United. I think that's just in his mind, bro. Ten Hag just has that situation in his mind. I need revenge over Man United. I need to go back and do something. Just like Unai Emery. I think the only reason Unai Emery came back because he was doing well. He was doing well in La Liga, bro. He was doing well. I think he only came back to the Premier League just to dunk on Arsenal, bro. Every time Villa are playing Arsenal, he turns into an animal. So I think that's what Ten Hag wants. He just wants a situation where he comes back into the Premier League just to rectify his name or something like that. I think Verts at Bayern, they don't really need him, bro. They don't really need him, but he's flopping hard in the Premier League, Verts. He's really flopping hard in the Premier League. All that money, the man is really getting cooked. Yeah, but hey, company is cooking, bro. That you gotta give him credit. You gotta just give him credit because a lot of people wrote him off. A lot of people say, "Yo, company, the man is coming from Burnley, this and that," and then hey, he's done it. But still, the job is not done for company, bro. The job is not done for company because if he doesn't win the Champions League, he's still gonna be considered an average manager, a failure, bro. Because at Bayern Munich, they don't really care about the league. It's only about Champions League. The only way company can be 100% successful at Bayern is if he wins a treble, bro. Without a treble, it's like Bayern fans have seen the Bundesliga too many times, bro. They don't really care. It is what it is with the Bundesliga, man. They don't really care about that. They want a Champions League. They want a treble. They want to FIFA Club World Cup, something like that, bro. Something like that. But hey, fair play to Company though. Fair play to Vincent Company. He turned it around when he got relegated with Burnley. I literally thought, yo, he's come up. Probably his next job is gonna be in the championship or something like that when he got relegated with Burnley. But hey, Bayern took the chance with Company and it worked out, man. It worked out. The way Company is just dominating football. And that just shows you that the Bayern board, they know football, bro, because they could analyze, okay, yeah, Company got relegated, but this guy still has something to offer. Uh, yeah, even Bruno. I remember when Bruno said that, like Musiala, a lot of people do rate Musiala over Florian Wirtz. Some people were just saying, yo, Wirtz, he's just a system player, bro. He's benefiting off of Xabi Alonso, things like that. You're saying, do I feel like Company's next job is City? Maybe, bro. Maybe. He loves Man City. But eventually, Company will come back to the Premier League, bro. Company will come back to the Premier League. He still has unfinished business. Because for sure, after getting relegated, the man wants to come back and just win a Premier League trophy. And I see him one day at Man City, but not anytime soon. Right now, he's doing his thing with Bayern. He might do a Pep Guardiola situation, bro, where Pep, he found out that, okay, I failed to win the Champions League. Let me just go to Man City. He might do a Pep Guardiola situation, Company. Yeah, Musiala. But with Musiala, I think in the Premier League, he would get injured more, bro, because it's way more. Of course, Bundesliga is physical, but I think the Premier League, bro, they'll be targeting Musiala like crazy, bro. They'll be targeting Musiala like crazy. And now I understand why players like Neymar, they get injured so fast, bro, because you're just a target every minute, bro. Every minute somebody's trying to tackle you. Every minute somebody's trying to injure you. So I understand why those types of flair players, guys like Lamine Yamal, guys like Neymar, guys like Musiala, because bro, people are always trying to injure you. They are always trying to injure you in football. You're saying you think Company's next job will be Barcelona? Yeah, maybe, bro. Maybe. I see him going to one of those clubs, Man City, Barca. Company has a good future ahead of him, especially if he wins the Champions League. If he wins the Champions League, I think he's certified for another top levels job. But right now, he needs to win the Champions League. I think people don't really care about Bundesliga, bro, because if he fails to win the Champions League, people will look back and say, yo, how good was Company really? Right? He didn't really win a Champions League. It's easy to win the Bundesliga. So if he doesn't win the Champions League, his legacy is still it's still average, bro. I won't even lie. You can be playing some great football. It is what it is. You're playing unbelievable football. You're playing amazing football. But overall, people only care about one thing in football, bro. And that's yo, trophies. What are your results looking at? What are your results looking like? Yeah, and I don't see a situation where Flick leaves Barca and Flick at Man City. Hey, that would make sense, low key, bro. That would make sense. That would make sense. Hansi Flick, because I have a feeling this is Pep Guardiola's last season, bro. The way he's losing, the way he's just lost it. He's just lost the plot, bro. I think Pep is finished at the highest level. People just know how to play against him now, bro. People just know how to play against Pep Guardiola now. Like, nobody's really scared of Pep. People know what he's gonna do. A lot of teams know how to beat him. When Pep came to the Premier League, not really the first season, but his second season, the season when he won the league, people were afraid to play Pep Guardiola, bro. But now it's like any team can beat them, bro. Any team can beat Man City. Any team can beat Pep. The fear factor is gone with Pep Guardiola, bro. The Premier League has figured him out. The Premier League have really figured him out, bro. He spent so much money. He has so many quality players, but now with less quality, he's struggling, bro. He's genuinely struggling. Yeah, Amarim is a bit too young, bro. The fact that he's only 40 and the Brighton manager is what, 32. That's the main reason Ruben is struggling in a lot of games, bro. His age, bro. Lack of experience. That's a real thing in football, bro. That's a real thing in football. He's like a young striker that's still developing. So Ruben Amram, I've watched every interview he's done for Man United, bro. There was an interview where he was saying, "Hey, this season it's taught me a lot. It's taught me things that I never knew about myself." Something like that. He said something like that in an interview he did for MUTV. So you can see the man is still learning, bro. He never expected the Premier League to be this hard. And him being 40, he hasn't really experienced a lot of football at the highest level, right? He's never experienced a Champions League final. He's never really experienced. I think the biggest final he's ever been at was that Europa League final. That's the biggest final Ruben Amram has ever managed. So he still lacks experience, bro. He still lacks experience. But hey, saying that, he's had more major finals than Mikel Arteta, bro. So shout out Ruben Amram. Shout out Ruben Amram, man. You're saying think about it. Nangelsmann got fired by Bayern because yeah, he didn't win the Bundesliga. He didn't win the Bundesliga. So with company, he's winning Bundesliga low key. He's winning Bundesliga, but it's about the Champions League. If he doesn't win that UCL, he's done and dusted, bro. He is done and dusted. But with Ruben, it was always gonna take like time, bro. He's coming into a different league. The only league he knows was what? Portuguese league. Obviously, we know the levels between Portuguese league and Premier League. Yeah, bro, Leeds are really performing right now. I like the way they're playing. And Villa, they've just been so bad this season. Like one game you turn up, the next game you're horrible. That just shows you how bad Liverpool are, bro. Because this same Villa team, they were asking questions against Liverpool. They were asking questions against Liverpool, and now they're struggling. It just shows you how bad Liverpool are, man. Almost two. Almost two, man. Yo, Leeds are really playing well. Leeds are really, really playing well. And if you look at like Man United, our next few fixtures, bro, it won't be a walkover because with Everton, I still fear Everton. Like Crystal Palace is another difficult one. So, United, bro, we have a massive, 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 massive month ahead of us, bro. I know people say, hey, all these games are winnable, but they're not really. You're saying City. Yeah, I'm happy Man City lost. Bro, I'm happy Man City lost to Newcastle, but we got to play Newcastle next month as well, bro. So our next 5 games, mm, let's just take it step by step, bro. Let's just take it step by step. Everton, let's just win it comfortably tomorrow. Crystal Palace away from home, that's going to be hard. Man United versus West Ham. We know West Ham always turn up against United. It's like every team turns up against Man United. The only team I'm 100% confident with is probably Wolves, bro, because Bournemouth, they'll give us a challenge. Palace will give us a challenge. Everton will give us a challenge. So the next 5 games, it's only Wolves where I'm saying, yo, this is 100% a win. Yeah, Leeds, bro. Hey, but Loki, I just hate Leeds. I hate Leeds just for our rivalry. Ooh, I hate Leeds just for the rivalry between Man United and Leeds. I hate these guys, man. I hate them with a passion. But hey, Villa have been bad, bro. Villa have been really, really horrible. Unai Emery, he needs a new job right there. And that's the thing with like Unai, bro. He'll start extremely well at a club, but the end is always horrible, man. The end is always horrible with Unai Emery. Because the way he's playing right now, this is embarrassing. This is really, really embarrassing. He's really, really. I think Emery has reached his limit. He needs backing. He needs some new players, low key. But overall, he's reached his limit with this Aston Villa team. I think Villa, they just need to go for a manager that can take them to the next level. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I have enough to worry about with Man United, bro. Where will Man United finish? How will Man United do? Like with United, I just hope and pray we finish in the top four, man. Because next season should be a season where we're in the Champions League, we're really doing something in the UCL, we're experiencing that type of football, bro. Because I'm tired of watching these other teams in the UCL, and then Man United is one game a week, bro. Because hey, I think what UCL is back this week, and then us we're just gonna be watching that. I'm just tired of that. Like we gotta just get top four. Get top four, bro. Get top four. Yeah, bro. That's the type of feeling I also have, bro. Like tomorrow will be close. But we win. We always make it difficult. We never win a game easy. I have a feeling it's gonna be a bit like the previous games where we scored two early, we scored two goals in the first half, and then second half we concede, and then a late winner. That's my prediction for tomorrow, bro. 3-2. I have a feeling first half we're gonna be comfortable, score two goals. Second half we're gonna fall apart and allow them to score two goals, and then a late winner, bro. That's my feeling for tomorrow's game, bro. That's my feeling for tomorrow's game. You're saying to be realistic when you think we will win the Premier League. Bro, yeah, probably between 2031 and 2034. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. So you can see the progress. Realistically, are we gonna win a Premier League in the next 5 years? We gotta be real with ourselves, man. We gotta be real with ourselves. Like, are we gonna win a Premier League in the next 5 years? It just depends, bro. It just depends on the type of window we have. I think right now you're building a good foundation in the defense. You're building a good foundation in the attack. The only thing you're left with is just a foundation in the midfield. I think that's all we're lacking, bro. I think that's all we're lacking. Like build a good foundation in the midfield. Your attack is good. Oh, almost leads, bro. Leads. Yeah, bro, you need depth. That's what I'm saying. Build a good foundation in the midfield. And then some of the midfielders you have right now, make them bench players, bro. I would love a situation where Kobe Mano is comfortable being a bench player. I would love a situation like that, but we know he won't be comfortable with that. I think that's the type of team Man United need, right? Where you have players like a Kobe Mano on your bench, a player like a Zersky on your bench. That's the time. That's the type of team you need, bro. That's the type of squad you need. Look at Manchester City, the prime Man City team, bro. There were moments where Phil Foden was on the bench, and hey, Kobe Mano, it'll be amazing to have a team like that where you're saying, yeah, the quality in the midfield is good enough. Kobe Mano is realistically a bench player right now, right? Joshua Zersky is realistically a bench player right now. You want a situation like that because it means that your team is moving in the right way, bro. The depth would be scary, saying, yo, Zersky is a bench player. Kobe Mano is a bench player. Obviously, they're playing on the bench, but the players that are starting are not good enough, right? That's the argument, bro. Kobe Mano, why is he on the bench when some of these guys are up and down, right? Joshua Zersky, why is he on the bench when some of these guys are up and down? But when you build that type of team, I think we're gonna be in a scary position, bro. I think it's just gonna take a lot of time, bro. It'll take some time, but I feel like we're gonna get there. Looks like we're gonna focus on two midfielders, January and summer transfer window. So you bring in maybe an Adam Wharton, a Baleba. Your midfield already looks better, bro. Your midfield already looks better. Your midfield already looks amazing. So it's just a step by step progress situation with Manchester United, bro. Like if you can keep moving step by step, build a team that can compete, build a team that can genuinely challenge not only for the Premier League but Champions League as well. Right? You need a team where okay, this week we're playing Champions League, let Zersky start. Oh, next week it's this, let this guy start. That's what Real Madrid do, bro. That's what Barcelona do. That's what Man City have been doing. And in the modern era, you need to just take a blueprint from these guys that are already successful, man. Like these other teams are already successful. So if we take a blueprint from them, we're gonna be cooking, bro. We're gonna be cooking. Yeah, but hey, you can see the stress in Unai Emery, bro. The man is really stressed. Hey. Yeah, this is real stress from Unai Emery. Oh my God, the way he's looking in the camera, bro. This is real stress. This is real stress from Unai Emery. Like he knows he's under pressure. Wow, low key feel bad for him, man. Low key feel bad for him because ah, I think Arsenal let him go too early, but it is what it is. He's achieved a lot in his career, Unai. Europa leagues, he's done something. Although he never won like major trophies at Arsenal, but he has a good CV, bro. He has a good CV. You're saying you think teams are gonna pile up on Doku now? To stop him. He's been good for City though, Key, bro. He's been genuinely good, but with Man City, you can't afford to pile up on one player, bro, because they have a team. You pile up on this guy, the other guy is left free. Somebody like Holland, bro, they just have too much quality in their attack, bro. You can't afford to say, oh, let's pile up on this guy and then let's leave that guy free. So Man City have too much quality, bro, to use such tactics. It's like using that tactic on like prime Barcelona, bro, or prime Real Madrid, where you have Benzema, Gareth Bale, and Ronaldo. When you're piling up on Ronaldo, Benzema is free. When you're piling up on Benzema, bro, Gareth Bale is free. You can't really pile up on a team like that, bro. It's like they have too much quality in, in every position. Like those types of teams, at least if it was like a team like Everton, where oh yeah, their biggest threat is Jack Grealish, then you can use those types of tactics, bro. But a team where there's quality everywhere, bro, like that prime Real Madrid team, you got Benzema, you got Ronaldo, you got Gareth Bale, bro. You can't afford to use such tactics, bro. You can't really afford, especially for an attack with flair like Man City, because once Ryan Cherky is there, you're piling up on Dogu. Cherky is free. This guy is free. Haaland is free. You can't use those types of tactics, bro. You can't really use like those types of tactics. They'll really really mess you up. Genuinely, bro, they will mess you up. But overall, let's just see with Arsenal today. I just have a feeling this it might be a draw, bro. It might be a draw. Tottenham low key. I want them to do something, but they might bottle it. Tottenham, bro. That's the thing with Tottenham. They might bottle the situation. Yeah, Newcastle versus City was a good game, bro. I wanted to do that, but bro, I was so tired. I was so tired. I wanted to do like a watch along for that, but I was just so tired from that day, bro. Oh, but it was a great game. It was a great game. Newcastle doing their thing. Eddie Howe is so underrated, man, because I don't think enough people give him credit for the type of football he's not only the type of football he's playing, but how consistent he is. Like every season, he's gonna find a way, right? Last season he found a way to get Champions League. I think this season he might find a way again. So Newcastle, they started slow, but bro, I expect them in the top four. Eddie Howe, you gotta give him credit. You gotta give him credit for that. But saying that, still think Newcastle need to just go for that next step, right? That next step. Okay, you've achieved top four. Now it's time to achieve the Premier League. Now it's time to achieve a Champions League trophy or something like that. So if they want to take that next step, they might need either to spend more money on Eddie Howe or getting a manager that can cook like Inzaghi. Inzaghi for sure, bro. The way I rate that man, if he goes to Newcastle right now, he does more than Eddie Howe. I have that. I just have that type of feeling, bro. Because with Tonali, with the players they have, Bruno Guimaraes, right, Harvey Barnes, bro, Inzaghi can cook with that team. Inzaghi can cook with that team, bro. You're saying, do you think Baleba is playing bad this season? Yeah, probably, bro. Probably. He wants to join us. Maybe low key, they've told him, hey, this season we want to get you. Just have some bad performances. Have some bad performances so that your transfer is easier. Your or maybe it's just a situation where the man is upset, bro. He's throwing the club under the bus. Yo, you didn't allow me to go last season. I really wanted to go. We've seen that situation a lot of times, bro, where players they're not really happy with their situation, so their performances drop massively, bro. Because for sure, Beleba, bro, he wanted to make that move. The money at Man United is different because right now, hey, Baleba, bro, he's making less than I show speed, right? So at Man United, he triples his money. He triples his money instantly. And sometimes that's frustrating for a player because although as fans we see football as wow, this is unbelievable, but then it's just a job, bro. It's just a job to these guys. So it's like, hey, if your job refuses you to go to a job where you're gonna get a raise, you're gonna get more money, you're gonna get more opportunities, you're gonna be frustrated at that job, bro. Your performances are gonna decline, bro. Imagine if your job just kept you in a situation where, okay, yeah, if you leave this company, we're gonna sue you. That's how they're keeping you, right? So you can go to the job that's paying you way more money. You're gonna you're gonna drop your performances massively, bro. You're gonna say, this is bullshit, bro. Why am I doing this? Yeah, this job doesn't wanna let me go. The job doesn't wanna. They're keeping me in a club. So that's the same situation with Baleba, bro. He's being held at a ransom at Brighton right now. Like that's the situation with Baleba. The man wants to leave, but obviously his job won't make it easy. His job won't make it simple for the guy just to move and make it a situation where he's making money at Man United. He's performing at Man United. Probably at Man United, realistically, it's more realistic to win a trophy before he wins a trophy at Brighton. Let's be real. Because United have been bad for the last 10 years, but bro, we're still gonna win a trophy before Brighton. You're saying I described PSG now as well. Yeah, bro. Hey, it's it must be frustrating for the guy, bro. It must be genuinely frustrating because for sure at Man United his money goes up, his chances of winning a trophy go up. It's just a better life for him. He gets to feed his family way more. it's just a better situation for Baleba, bro. There's no positive staying at Brighton in his mindset, bro, because he's a guy probably taking care of his family. And bro, African families, bro, you have extended family that want money from you. You have all these types of family members that that he's taken care of. So I understand with Carlos Baleba, bro. His performances have dropped just because these guys, they don't want to let me go. Why am I doing this? Why am I playing for them? Yeah, Brighton outpriced him, bro. Brighton outpriced him out of a move. That would be frustrating. It's just like the example I gave. Like if you're at a job and then the job say, "Hey, if you leave, we're gonna sue you." They're making it difficult for you to leave. They're making it extremely difficult for you to leave. So Brighton, they know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing. They're pricing him out of a move. They know that Man United were a bit of a cheapskate right now, and it's favorable for Brighton, bro. It's favorable for Brighton. If he stays, it's a benefit for Brighton. If he goes, it's a benefit for Brighton because they get so much money. So it's a win-win for Brighton either way. If Baleba stays, it's a win for them. If he goes, it's a win for them. So it's a win. It's a win-win situation for them. They know the situation they're in. They're in a situation of power, bro. They're in a situation of power. But yeah, halftime. Looks like these guys have done their thing. Leeds 1-0 up. Leeds are 1-0 up at halftime. Damn. Let's see if this man can genuinely get back into the game. Unai Emery. He's been horrendous, man. He's genuinely been horrendous, Unai. Yeah, but Brighton, they know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing with this situation. Like they genuinely know what they're doing. It's a win-win situation for them. If Baleba performs, if Baleba stays, it's a win for Brighton. If Baleba goes, it's a win for Brighton. They're making money regardless. Because even like shirt sales, I think because I checked it like online. It looks like shirt sales, Baleba is top 5 shirt sales for Brighton. So either way, they're making money from the guy, either situation, bro. Because from shirt sales, he's your top 5 most generated shirt sales type of player. And from a transfer, you're gonna get over 100 M's. So they're winning either way, bro. They're winning either way. If Baleba stays, they're winning. If he goes, they're winning. So they know the situation, bro. They're in complete control right now. So Man United, I think if a situation where Brighton prices out, we might just have to walk away. I know people are saying, "Hey, Baleba, he's out of this world. He's unbelievable," but there are other players, bro. There are other players, bro, because uh, in La Liga, you'd find players similar to Baleba, but way better technically. I'm telling you that, like, in La Liga, there are so many players similar to Baleba, but better technically, bro. Better technically because, bro, La Liga produced those types of players on like a weekly basis. Weekly basis, bro, because I watch La Liga a lot, bro. You'd find players like Carlos Baleba on a regular basis, man, on a regular basis. So I don't think Man United, we should outprice ourselves for a move because Baleba, he is replaceable, bro. He is replaceable. It's not like we're going in for prime Luka Modric, right? So he's extremely replaceable, man. I don't think if Brighton asked for over 110 million, I think we should walk away, bro. I think we should walk away because with that type of money, you can buy 3, 4 quality players, probably better than Baleba. They're players in the French league and in La Liga, technically better than Baleba, but they do the same job. They do the same thing. So I think Man United, it's about the scouting as well, right? Can you scout the players? Can you get over the line? Don't let these guys outprice you for a player, bro, because there are a lot of players in La Liga that are miles ahead of Baleba, bro. I'm telling you this right now. And that's what Brighton are gonna do, right? They sell us Baleba for this price, and then they'll go to La Liga, buy a player for like 20 million, 30 million, make him the next Baleba, make him better than Baleba. So Man United, the scouting needs to improve, bro. The scouting needs to improve because for sure Brighton, they already know their situation. They already know their situation. They already know their replacement. So Man United, we just need to start doing a bit better, bro. We just need to start performing a bit better because there are players in La Liga way better than Carlos Baleba, bro. Like Lucien Agume. That's the main guy I'm saying right now. Lucien Agume is way better than Carlos Baleba. Like technically, just the way he bosses it, bro. This Lucien Agume, he's a player that bossed Barcelona with a midfield of Frankie De Jong, Pedri, bro. This guy was bossing it solo. So there were so many players better than Carlos Baleba in La Liga, bro. And that's what Brighton are gonna do. They sell us Carlos Baleba for 110 million, and then they go to La Liga, buy Lucien Agume for like 25 million. And then next we should have been saying, Man United fans will be saying, hey, why didn't we buy Lucien Agume? Oh, Lucien Agume is way better than Carlos Baleba. I already see the whole situation developing, bro. So bro, let's not overpay for Carlos Baleba, man. Anything over 100 M's, I think it's overpaying for the guy because you can get somebody either of similar quality or better quality for a lesser price, bro. Brighton always do it, bro. We thought, hey, Caicedo is irreplaceable, and then they go to the French league, bring in somebody like a Carlos Baleba. So our scouting is way below average, man. Man United, our scouting is way below average, but at least now you're buying some young players, bro. You are buying some young players because that 19-year-old player um that's coming, bro. Oh, I think he's 18, that Colombian. Bro, I think he's gonna cook. Those are the types of signing we should have been making, bro. That young Colombian that's coming next year. What's his name? Christian Orozco. Yeah, Christian Orozco. I think he's 18. Oh, when he turns 18, he's still 17, bro. Christian Orozco. I think those are good signings by Man United. That's why I love the addition of somebody like Jason Wilcox because when you got somebody like Christian Orozco, you can see he's the up and coming guy in South America. People are hyping him up, right? And then you buy him. That was a great signing by Manchester United, bro. And I think he's turning 18. Uh ish. I don't know when he's turning 18, but looks like he's turning 18 before the World Cup, and then he's gonna join Man United during that preseason or something like that. But there were reports saying Man United won't go for preseason. But looks like we're doing better, bro. We're doing better as a team. Scouting way better because if you pay over 100 M's for Carlos Baleba, it's too much, man. I won't even lie. It's way too much. It's way too much. I know people say, hey, Carlos Baleba, he might be our Caicedo, things like that. But, bro, Lucien Agume is a way better talent. I'm going to say this right now, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. Bro, yeah, hey, we signed Baleba for 100 million and then now, bro, Orozco is coming to us, bro. Orozco is coming to us. It was official, bro. It was official. It was official. Orozco, he's coming to us. Christian Orozco, he's coming to us, bro, when he turns 18. So, yeah, but Brighton, they always find these gems. They always find these gems, bro. You see, in 2 seasons, in 2 years, Brighton will be selling another midfielder for 100 million. I'm telling you this right now. That's why Man United, we need to skip the process and start getting these players while they're young. That's why I'm excited for somebody like a Christian Orozco, bro. Because him coming in cheap, gonna come in when he turns 18, things like that. That should be the vision from Man United. Okay, let's get this guy while he's still young. Let's get this guy while he's still cheap, bro. While the guy is still cheap. At least while the guy is still cheap, let's get him right now, bro. Let's really, really get him right now. While the man is still extremely cheap, let's try and get him in. But yeah, fair play. Fair play to Jason Wilcox for getting a player like this, Christian Orozco. But looks like the Arsenal team is almost out. Arsenal team is almost out. Let's see what these boys are doing. Let's see how these boys are turning up. Let me try and check that Arsenal team news. Because it's around this time when all the team news comes out, all the players are arriving, things like that. Arsenal players will be arriving, Tottenham players will be arriving. It's around this time. North London derby almost on the way, bro. Almost on the way. I think 45 minutes until that situation. Let's hope it's gonna be entertaining, bro. Let's hope it will be entertaining. Let's hope it will deliver because we just want to see a situation where we're being entertained. Today I'm a neutral, bro. I don't really if Arsenal win, it is what it is. If Tottenham win, it is what it is. I just want to see some good football, man. I won't lie. I just want to see some good football. This is not a hate watch. I'm just here for like a good football experience. And looks like derbies give you that good experience, man. I won't lie. I won't lie. Derbies at the highest level, they give you that experience. But let me see if Arsenal's team are officially out. Arsenal and Tottenham's team are officially out. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. But looks like some of these players have arrived. Obviously, Arsenal are gonna arrive earlier because it's their stadium, things like that. But yeah, looks like it's showtime, man. Showtime for these guys. Showtime for Arsenal. Let me just get a drink quickly, man. Before this second half starts, let me get a drink quickly. Showtime for this Arsenal versus Tottenham. Let me get a drink, man. Yeah, man. Showtime for that Arsenal game, bro. Arsenal versus Tottenham. I'm just hoping for an exciting match. Just hoping for some entertainment, an exciting match. Both teams have the capabilities of winning, bro. Tottenham They show you in big games Tottenham turn up. That's one thing I can say. Like every time Tottenham go out, even if it's away from home, big games, Man City, they turned up. Man United, it was a draw. Obviously, we're disappointed about that result, but you can see in the big games, that's where Tottenham somehow, some way, they found a way. Against Man United, they turned up 2-2. Looks like Thomas Frank and his boys are in the building already. They've arrived, man. They have arrived. They have arrived, Tottenham. They have arrived. They're in the building. Against Chelsea, they lost that one, but it is what it is. Newcastle, they lost, but usually Tottenham do turn up in the big games, bro. Man City, that's where I think that was probably their best performance of the season. That Man City away at the Etihad. So with these guys, they have good performances when they want. That's the problem with Tottenham, bro. They only have good performances when they want to turn up. When they want to turn up, they'll turn up. But overall, let's see if their team news is officially out. Tottenham team news, seeing that Thomas Frank is in the building. Tottenham are in the building. And hey, if Tottenham can do something, yeah, let's see, bro. Let's see. Let's see if Spurs can actually do something against Arsenal because ah, I don't want the league just to be a walkover, bro. A walkover. Yeah, 1 hour 33 minutes from now, bro. Hey, the game is is still an hour from now, so in 30 minutes the team news must be out, but overall the players have arrived. Things like that. That situation looks like second half. This Aston Villa game is back underway. But hey, Villa, man, they've been so bad. They have been so bad in that first half. But with Arsenal, anything can happen, bro. If Arsenal win the league, it has to be this season, bro. I won't even lie. It has to be this season. Second half back underway. It's gotta be this season. If Arsenal win the league, it's gotta be this season because it's now or never for these guys, bro. Because I have a feeling next season other teams will be stronger. Liverpool will be stronger. Obviously, they won't have slot, so Liverpool will be stronger next season. I have a feeling Chelsea will be stronger next season. I just have a weird feeling that Man United will be stronger than next season as well. Yeah, fake Brazilian, bro. Bro, the fake Brazilian, bro. Richarlison. Let's hope he scores today. Richarlison. If you score today, I'll celebrate though. The fake Brazilian Richarlison, man. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be an entertaining game, bro. It's gonna be an entertaining game. Richarlison in the building. Let's see. Zubamendi, obviously Spanish, my Spanish boys, Zubamendi. He might dictate this game, Zubamendi, bro. Him, Declan Rice. I think they formed such a good midfield. I won't even lie. I won't even lie. So Arsenal midfield wise, on their day, they can really dominate any team. On their day, bro. On their day, Arsenal have a team that can dominate anybody. But overall, I think what's holding them back is pretty much the striker position, bro. Because low key, I don't really rate Gyökeres highly. I think they can do better. You can see with Moreno, I think Moreno is a better option than Gyökeres. Low key, I feel like he's a better striker. Obviously, Gyökeres one on one with the goalkeeper, he's not gonna miss. But overall, Moreno has better movement. Oh, Villa equalized, man. 1-1. 1-1. Villa equalized. 1-1. Yo, off the bench just to score. That is brilliant from Aston Villa. 1-1. Hey, what a way to start the second half, though. What a way to start the second half. Aston Villa cooking in the second half. Now that was a good goal. Good goal. Oh, great movement. And that's the thing with like Unai. You think he's out, he's done and dusted, but then the team talk is a different is a different situation, bro. He motivates these players halftime, bro. Wow. Yeah, game on, man. Game on for Villa. I still have a feeling that Villa still have another goal. Yeah, probably 2-1. They might win 2-1 Villa. They might win 2-1 Villa, bro. Because looks like they've regained the momentum second half and they are playing extremely well. What a great start. Immediate response. Immediate response from Aston Villa after that halftime. That halftime team talk was different from this guy, man. Halftime team talk was different. Nah, fair play to Aston Villa. Oh, let's go, let's go. Oh, Watkins. And that's the thing about Ollie Watkins, bro. He might not be scoring, but he's doing so much off the ball, on the ball to just create space for other players, bro. That's the thing with Ollie Watkins. He creates so much space for other players, bro. Like, and people don't really see that too much. And in like modern day football, it's just about goals and assists. Okay, if Watkins isn't getting goals, the guy is trash. But overall, he does so much on and off the ball. Yeah, but this match has come to life, bro. Looks like Leeds. He should have passed. He should have passed, bro. Yeah, this match has really come to life. Back to life. Back to reality. Yeah, proper game now. Proper match right now, man. Proper match, man. Ooh, just the way he's like laying it off. Nah, fair play to Villa though. And I can't believe there was a point in time when Longstaff was linked to joining Man United, bro. Oh my God. Like, it's like everybody's linked to Man United, bro. I remember the days when Longstaff were to Man United was a thing. Like, wow, how is that ever a thing, bro? How was Longstaff to Man United ever a thing? Ooh, I think with like United, we have like a great foundation for academy, but overall, you want to see those academy players get a chance, bro, because realistically, hey, if Sesko is injured, let's see, man, give Cheetah Obi a chance. Give Cheetah Obi a chance or Joshua Zerski, one of the two. But for sure, the manager is not gonna do that. He's not gonna play Zerski now that Sesko is injured. He's gonna just keep the same formation. Cunha is a false nine. Umbuemo in the number 10. Mount in the number 10. That's what Ruben Amorim is gonna do now. I don't think Joshua Zerski gets any game time. Yeah, but ish. We'll see, man. We'll see. We just have to wait and see. Now that Sesko is injured, anything is a possibility, but I already know Ruben Amorim so well, bro. I've listened to everything this man has said since he's joined Man United. I have a good understanding of his mentality and how he thinks. He's gonna put Cunha as a as a number nine, false nine, Umbuemo in the number 10, and then Mason Mount is gonna be back. I've seen Ruben Amorim too much to say, yo, this is not gonna be the situation. Yeah, bro, he's still playing for Newcastle and one for Leeds, bro. But this game, anything can happen, bro. It's actually come to life in the second half. It's actually come to life. Second half, that's where both teams are trying to cook. Both teams are trying to do their thing, but ish, Longstaff looks like a weird version of his former self. And team news are out. Team news for that game is officially out, man. Looks like Arsenal's team is officially out. Let me check this. The Tottenham team as well is officially out. Ooh, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Richarlison, we expected him to start. Kudus, we expected him to start. The only shock, Pedro Porro on the bench. Xavi Simons on the bench. So some shocks in this lineup, bro. Some shocks in this lineup. Tottenham, we just have to do our thing, man. Tottenham got to do their thing. Low key, Tottenham got to do their thing, man. Oh my God. What? That's so disorganized. Oh, wow. What are they doing? What are they doing? Bro, how do you sleep just like that, bro? What are they doing? Yeah, Tottenham team officially out. Spurs are in the building. Tottenham are in the building. Ready to pop Arsenal heads. Tottenham are in the building, ready to pop Arsenal heads. Wow, wow, wow. Spurs are in the building. It's a good team. Benton Core, I like him as a player. Spence, okay. Kudus, I think he's gonna turn up today. Richarlison, he's smelling blood. So yeah, and dropping Xavi Simons is justified, bro. Dropping Xavi Simons is extremely justified because the guy has been horrific. I can't even lie, right? I can't even lie. The situation of Xavi Simons, the guy has been horrific. The guy has been below average this season. He's been turning up Champions League, but overall, I agree with the manager dropping Xavi Simons. Simons dropped and out. Simons dropped and out. So I agree with that situation, bro. I genuinely agree with that situation. Ah, Madsen. But yeah, game time, showtime, bro. Showtime for Tottenham. Showtime for Arsenal. Oh, yeah, bro. Low key, my heart just wants Tottenham to win this one, man. Because what Tottenham have just done, not only for football, but also for sports in general. Their stadium is feeding boxing. Their stadium is changing lives, bro. So low key, my heart just wants Tottenham to win this. But then my mind is just telling me that, yo, Arsenal might just take this one, bro. The Gunners are gonna just wake up and do something. Yeah. You're saying who should we invest into the second 11 so we can have like two good squads? Probably just go for like cheap players, bro. Cheap quality players, but overall, if you can get main guys into the starting 11, especially the starting midfield, I think the players we already have are good enough to be bench players, bro. Because I wouldn't mind having Ogarte as a bench player, bro. Ogarte as a bench player, it would make sense. Also Kobe Mano as a bench player, it would make sense. Just improve the overall quality we have. Joshua Zerski as a bench player, it would make sense. So if we just buy like great starting players, the players we have already, they can be good bench players, bro. They can be quality bench players. I think Zersky would be a quality bench player. Kobe Mano would be a quality bench player. I also just have a feeling that Ogarte probably we just need to sell him, bro, because ah just recoup some of the money you wasted on him. It hasn't been good, bro. The Ogarte era hasn't been good. I won't even lie. I won't even lie because since we bought Ogarte, we failed to win a trophy. So, yeah, the Ogarte era hasn't really been the best. I think this is the worst our midfield has ever looked, bro. It's the worst our midfield has ever looked. So, but low key in the other positions, we have good bench players. Harry Maguire, a great bench player. You have Lenny Yoro as well. When Martinez is fit, looks like if you are playing like a back four, it would be Martinez and Delit as your back two, your center backs. So if somehow, some way we go back into like a 4-3-3, you have Lenny Yoro as a bench player, Harry Maguire as a bench player, which is pretty good, bro. Which is really good. I think defensively was set. Attacking wise, I do believe we still need one or two more guys because low key, I'm losing faith in Amad Diallo, man. I'm losing faith in Amad Diallo. Yes, he's brilliant in a lot of games, but overall, I thought Ahmad was gonna be that type of. I thought Ahmad was gonna be Lamine Yamal, bro. I thought he was gonna be our Lamine Yamal, but overall, if Ahmad won't really step up to being a world class player, Ahmad is a good player, but I thought he was gonna be world class, bro. There's a difference between good and world class. I thought he was gonna be that world class player. So if Ahmad won't really be that world class player we need, just go in. There's an opportunity for Rodrigo, bro. There's really an opportunity for Rodrigo, and I think Rodrigo really transforms us. He really brings in some quality, and then you have Ahmad on the side. I think let's see. I'm giving Ahmad 1.5 seasons. If he doesn't turn up, start carrying the team, show his ability, I think we just have to accept that, okay, this man, let's transition him into a bench player or something like that, right? We shouldn't miss out on a guy like Rodrigo. I'm saying this right now, bro. We shouldn't miss out on a guy like Rodrigo because the last time we put our hopes on somebody, it was Jadon Sancho, right? We were putting our hopes, oh no, Sancho will come good. Sancho will do this. Sancho will do that. And it never worked out for Jadon Sancho, bro. We were putting all our hopes in Sancho, right? It never got us anywhere. So even with Ahmad, we should have the same mindset that, okay, with Ahmad, if he won't carry the team, it's okay for him to be a bench player, bro. There are other players out there that will transform your squad. I think as fans, we get too attached to players. We shouldn't be attached. We should just want players that take us to the next level. If Ogate is not good enough, let's move on. If this guy isn't carrying us, let's move on. That's how ruthless we need to be, bro. Because really and truly, these players, they'll waste your time, bro. You don't wanna be wasting your time. Like we need to learn from the Jadon Sancho experience, bro. Because Sancho, he came in with hype. We had hope, things like that. I think Mason Greenwood was a massive loss. It is what it is. What happened with Mason Greenwood was a massive, massive loss. And I was always saying during the Mason Greenwood era, like, yo, Greenwood is more talented than Ahmad. Greenwood in a few years, he's gonna be more reliable as a player than Ahmad. So with Ahmad, he just doesn't have that personality to carry you. He's too nice, bro. He's too nice to be like a main character, bro. He's with Messi. Messi is a nice guy, but Messi knows how to switch it up and be the main character, be the guy that really carries the team, be the guy that, okay, it's my time. It's my time. I'm going to carry the. And that's the swagger somebody like Greenwood had. Okay, cool. Well, 1-0 down, give me the ball. I want to win the game for you. Yes, Greenwood would be a bit selfish, but he had that type of arrogance that, yo, it's time for me to perform. It's time for me to take this team to the next level. And that's what we're missing at Man United, bro. That Mason Greenwood type of guy, bro, where he has that arrogance, that swagger. We're missing that type of Ronaldo type of personality where he has that swagger that, okay, I'm the guy. I'm the guy. If you need a guy to win me the game, I'm the guy. And we saw young Ronaldo, bro. The moment Ronaldo started winning Ballon d'Ors is the moment he became that egocentric, bro. He became that ego. I think with Ahmad, he needs to build an ego. He's too undecisive in a lot of moments. He's too undecisive. And I know, yo, his form has come up, but overall, this whole season, if you're judging him based on a season, I think he's too undecisive. He's too undecisive. He needs to build that swagger, that confidence that, okay, I'm the guy that's going to carry this team. I'm the guy that's going to do something because he's too nice, bro. Other players, bro, they're not accepting, yo, Ruben Amram has come in, you're a natural number 10, but then he says, nah, let me play your right wing back. I'm telling you this right now. That's prime Ronaldo. He's not accepting that. So Ahmad is too nice, bro. He's too nice. He just wants to be there. And he has that personality of I'm just happy to be there, bro. We need players that, okay, I'm the guy. I'm here to win something. I'm here. That's why I love Cunha, bro, because he's not happy to be here, bro. He's he's here to win. With Ahmad, it is what it is. If we lose, it is what it is. He's just happy to be there, bro. We don't need guys that are just happy to be there. And if he has that type of mindset where I'm just happy to be there, then he should be a bench player, bro, because you're a natural number 10, bro. You should have been fighting for that number 10 position with the manager that, yo, what are you doing? Why are you buying these other guys? I'm here. That's the swagger these other players would have. Guys like Ronaldo, that's what Ronaldo would have done. Hey, what are you doing? I'm a natural number 10. Why are you buying this other guy? Why you play me right wing back? Like he's just happy to be there, bro. Ahmad is happy to be there. It's like a situation where if he plays, it is what it is. You don't need guys with that type of mentality, bro. You don't need guys with that type of mentality. I like Kobe Mano a bit more because he has that swagger of, okay, yeah, I'm gonna force a move. If I ain't played, I'm gonna try and force a move. Ooh, leads on the attack. Leads on the attack, but it's offside. It's offside. So with Ahmad, bro, he needs to build some type of swagger, bro. Some type of swagger where people know that, okay, yeah, with Ahmad Diallo, this is what we expect from this guy. He's gonna deliver like this. He just doesn't have that swagger, that mentality of, oh, I'm the main guy, right? He still has a side chick mentality, Ahmad Diallo. You have the quality as a player. Ahmad has quality, but I feel like if you bring in somebody better, bro, somebody, because football, it's not only about quality. We've seen so many players with quality, but they never had mentality. It's the same thing with Jadon Sancho. Sancho has the quality, but his mentality is all about money. It's all about money for Jadon Sancho. His mentality is all about money. Oh, I don't care if I'm playing as long as you're paying me the money, as long as I'm getting paid what I need. With Ahmad, his mentality is, oh, I'm just happy to be there, this and that. Ah, it is what it is. If I don't play, it is what it is. Ah, if you play me in defense, it is what it is. I'm happy to be here. We don't need guys like that, bro. We need guys that they know their value, they know their worth, and they know that, okay, I need to be the main guy in this position. Right? With Ahmad, ah, that's why I'm losing hope with him. He was one of my favorites, bro, Ahmad, but his personality isn't a personality where you're gonna say, yeah, this guy, he's gonna take us to a whole new level. You need characters, bro. You need characters. Football is also about characters, bro. You need characters with swagger. People would say, yo, Messi is a nice guy, but attacking players, especially attacking players, bro, you need some type of swagger about you. Messi, he is a nice guy, but he switches it up, bro. He switches it up. Messi, he got some managers fired when they played him in the wrong position. So Messi, he's not really that nice guy people portray him to be, bro. Messi still has swagger in him. He still has a personality, and I feel like Messi, he's not that type of guy where he's gonna be happy to be there like Amad Diallo, bro. Oh, you wanna play me right wing back? I'm happy to be there, bro. Messi would say, "What?" He'll go to the board, yo. He'll go to Laporta, bro. Laporta, what are you doing, bro? This manager is trying to play me right wing back. Like that's the thing with Ahmad. He's just happy to be there, bro. And you don't need that type of mentality because that type of mentality it takes you nowhere, bro. You need a goal. You need a situation of, okay, cool. In the next 2 seasons, if I'm not playing as a number 10, I need to leave the club. Those are the types of players you have because they have standards for themselves, man. With Ahmad, he doesn't have standards for himself. He's just happy to be there. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. If you play me defense today, it is what it is. I'm happy to be here. Bro, he's acting like he's Phil Jones, bro. That's the type of mentality you need when you don't have quality. But when you have talent, bro, you need a bit of swagger about yourself, man. That's why I don't put Ahmad in the same conversations as a Lamine Yamal, as these young players, even as a Pedri, or these other talented young players, because those young players they have swagger, they have a mentality, they know their value, bro. With Ahmed, he's just happy to be there, bro. That's one thing that he needs to change. That's genuinely one thing he needs to change. I think if he wants to reach the top, he has the ability to reach the top. But overall, we've heard so many players say, yo, ability isn't enough. You need that mentality. That's why I was so gutted when we lost Mason Greenwood because he's his mentality is insane, bro. Mason Greenwood really thinks he's the guy, right? And with Garnacho, the reason Garnacho was outplaying Ahmad is because Garnacho has the mentality, bro. Yes, Garnacho doesn't have the ability, but he has a better mentality than than Ahmad Diallo, bro. Because with Garnacho, yes, he has arrogance and things like that, but he knows that yo, he has the mentality. He has that type of Ronaldo mentality. He's delusional, but he has that type of mentality, Garnacho, bro. That's one thing I respected about Garnacho because with Ahmad, he'll let people walk all over him. But Garnacho, even without ability, that will never happen, bro. You're saying why do Bruno Fernandez not resist Ruben and allow him to play him in midfield? I with Bruno, I think he's comfortable. I think he's just comfortable in that position, bro. Because that's a similar position he plays with, like for Portugal, right? For Portugal, he's not really playing as a number 10, bro. He's not really playing as a number 10. With midfield, with Bruno, it's a bit understandable him playing in the midfield. But Ahmad, an attacking player, you playing as a right wing back, and then the manager disrespects you and then brings in another number 10. If I was Ahmad, that's a disrespectful situation, bro, because I'm a number 10. You bring in another number 10 saying, yo, you don't rate me as a number 10. Right? That's the only thing. That's the thing you're saying. Yo, you don't rate me as a number 10 because Ahmad, there are two positions he plays, number 10 and right wing. So you bringing in another number 10 is saying, yo, I don't. He brought in two number 10s, bro. So with Ahmad, the moment Ruben Amram gets another right wing back, a professional right wing back, Ahmad Diallo is gone. And I don't know why he doesn't see this. He needs to open his eyes that, bro, you're being used, right? The moment Ruben Amram gets a right wing back, you're gone. You're gone. So it's not, I know people are making this a positive situation, but for Ahmad, he needs to open his eyes, bro. He's too good, bro, because right now Ruben is only using you because he needs you. You're the only option. The moment Ruben Amram gets a right wing back, Ahmad Diallo is gone, bro. Ahmad is gone. So he needs to open his eyes, bro. Because let's be real. If Ruben gets the right wing back he wants, Ahmad is not playing games, bro. Ahmad is gonna be like Kobe Mano on the bench, not really getting game time because he won't be playing as a number 10. He won't be playing any other any other position, bro. So with Ahmad, fans are happy. Oh yes, but he's playing right wing, this and that. But the moment Ruben Amram gets a right wing back, Ahmad Diallo is done in this team, bro. That's why I'm saying with Ahmad, he needs a bit of a mentality. He needs to talk to the manager and say, yo, I can't be playing in this position forever. What's the plan? What's my movement? I have a lot of options. Look, right now, Amad Diallo, a team like Barca would take him, right? A team like Tottenham would take him. A lot of teams would take Amad Diallo right now. So you have to question his mentality that, okay, he's just happy to be there playing as a right wing back. The moment Ruben gets a new right wing back, you're done. You're a bench player. It's back to square one for you. So with Amad Diallo, he needs to ask the questions of his future as well. It's not only Kobe Mano, bro. It's not only Kobe Mano where his future is uncertain because for sure the board are gonna back Ruben Amram with a new right wing back. And once that moment comes, looks like it's game over for Amad Diallo, bro. I don't see him playing as a number 10. He'll be a bench player just like Joshua Zersky. Oh! Oh, beautiful, bro. Two. You are right. 2-1. 2-1. Villa, man. Villa turning up. Aston Villa turning up. No, that was beautiful. What a beautiful free kick. What a beautiful free kick. Oh, man. What a beautiful free kick. What a beautiful comeback for Villa, though. Beautiful comeback for Aston Villa. Like they were down and out, and now they're really, really doing the business. Beautiful, beautiful comeback from Villa, bro. What a free kick. What a free kick. But low-key, the goalkeeper left himself exposed, bro. It's not like that free kick is top corner. It's almost in the middle of the goal. So low-key, the goalkeeper underperformed with that situation. But hey, Villa celebrating, bro. They're winning the game. What a free kick. What a free kick right there. You gotta give them credit. 1-0 down at halftime, and now they're winning the game away from home. Fair play. Fair play to Rogers. Rogers, bro. Morgan Rogers with a free kick. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Straight out equalizer. Dan James. Manchester United's very own. 2-2. What a game, bro. Dan James. 2-2. What a game. 2-2. Dan James. Oh, wow. What a game, bro. This game is delivering. This game is delivering. Oh, man. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This game is delivering. But let me get the Arsenal team news on the screen. But looks like, hey, this goal might be disallowed. I don't know what the referee is doing. This goal might just genuinely be disallowed. I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you still gaming or not? Oh, looks like it's a handball. Looks like it's a handball. It might be disallowed. It might be disallowed. Handball. Let's just wait to see what the referee says, but not really looking good, man. Not really looking good. Calvin Lewin. He was linked to Manchester United, but thank the Lord he went to Leeds because this man would have flopped at United. Calvin Lewin would have flopped at United. Yeah, that's why we love the Premier League, bro. That's why we love this Premier League. So much drama, so many crazy situations, bro. So many crazy situations right there. Oh my God. Wow, that's why we love the Premier League, bro. Disallowed. The goal has been disallowed. Back to one. Disallowed. Wow. 2-1. 2-1. Nah, that's great, bro. Happy to hear that you're doing great. Yo, are you watching this game or not? You're just waiting for the Arsenal one. Disallowed. This game has been entertaining, I won't even lie. Especially second half. Disallowed goals, a great free kick. Now the tempo is right as well. 10 minutes of this game looks like Villa are winning it. Looks like Villa are taking it home. Nah, this is proper, man. This is proper right here. Come on, come on. Oof. Now let me just put the Arsenal team on the screen as well. Because this is how the Tottenham team will line up the formation, overall formation. But overall, Arsenal, yeah, this is Tottenham, Richarlison. Obviously, we expected this. Good lineup. Let me put out the Tottenham, the Arsenal lineup, bro. Let me put up the Arsenal lineup. Yeah, but what an end to this game, bro. What an end to this game. Looks like Villa might just find a way. 10 more minutes. Can these guys do it? 10 more minutes. Can these guys do it? Here's the Arsenal lineup. Yeah, bro. I'll take it out. I'll take it out. I'll take the Arsenal green screen, bro. I'll take out the Arsenal green screen, bro. Let me edit that out, bro. I'll take out the Arsenal green screen. Yo. But yeah, what a game, though. What a game, though. What a game, though. Nah, but Villa have done their thing. Longstaff, look at Longstaff, bro. Look at Longstaff, bro. Oh my God. No. Crazy, crazy, bro. Longstaff. Oh. Nah, but Dan James, he's been doing okay at Leeds. I think he found his level, and sometimes that's important in football. Just finding your level, bro. Like Dan James. He's been doing well at Leeds. I think that's his level though. Obviously, he doesn't turn up every week, but at least the man has found his level, bro. At least the man has found his level. Oh, you're saying you feel like Sunderland and Leeds United are going to stay in the Premier League? Yeah, Sunderland for sure, bro. Leeds is still long for Leeds. But I have a feeling they might find themselves up because Leeds currently they are in the relegation zone. If they lose this, for sure, Wolves are relegated, Burnley are relegated. So Leeds is still a doubt, bro. It's still a doubt with Leeds, but Sunderland for sure they're staying up. Oh my God, they could have had three. They could have had three, bro. Oh my God, they could have had three. You're saying just give Leeds United time. You will see. Nah, I'll stick with this, bro. I'll stick with this, bro. I'll stick with this, bro. Obviously, I'll change the Villa thing to Arsenal versus Tottenham. But both of these teams can do something today, bro. Like, look at the Arsenal team: Zubamendi, Declan Rice, Trossard, Moreno. Oh, Moreno in the building. And I keep saying it, Moreno as a number 9. He's doing it for Spain. Obviously, for Spain, he's playing as a midfielder, but he's insane, bro. He's an insane talent. You're saying Man United haven't won 5 games in a row. Where's the hair gone? Nah, bro, that's somebody else, bro. That's somebody else doing that challenge. That's somebody else doing that challenge. Hey. But let's hope he cuts his hair soon. Means that we're winning. Let's hope he cuts his hair soon. That means that we're winning, bro. Because we just want to see our team back into like winning ways. It hurts me that Arsenal are in a like title race and we're not. It really hurts me, bro. Like this Arsenal team are competing for titles and we are not. But a really good team from Arsenal, man. Really good team. Midfield is certified. Eze, Zubamendi, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, the captain. I don't really agree with like Saka being a captain. I think they should have given it to like somebody like Saliba or even Moreno, bro. I think Bukayo Saka, he doesn't really scream captain material, bro. I won't even lie. I think Bukayo Saka, he's a good player for Arsenal, but he shouldn't be the captain, bro. He shouldn't be the captain. Yeah, Man City and Liverpool lost, bro. Your weekend keeps getting better. Who do you want to win in this game, Arsenal or Tottenham? Because I know, hey, you said last time that your dad is an Arsenal fan. So probably you're supporting Arsenal today. Probably you're supporting Arsenal today, bro. You're saying you will lose shampoo sponsors. Ah. You're saying hopefully draw by maybe it might be a draw. Yeah, I knew you were supporting Arsenal. I knew you were supporting Arsenal, bro. I knew you were supporting Arsenal. Last time you told me yo Arsenal are your second team. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Arsenal do something in this game. Maybe Arsenal do something in this game. Yeah, the thing with Tottenham, it's like they're up and down. You never know, bro. You never know with this Tottenham team. But if they play the way they played against Man United in the first half, it's gonna be a long, long day for Tottenham, bro. It's gonna be a long, long, long day for Tottenham. That's why I think they just need to set up extremely well. They've set up good, right? This is a good starting lineup, but overall, it's it, the starting lineup doesn't really matter. It's how you start, bro. Do they start extremely positively? How are they playing? Are they dominating the game? Are they creating chances? Are they scoring goals? Because this is a derby, bro. Form goes out of the picture. You can say, hey, Tottenham have poor form, Arsenal have an amazing form, but in derbies, none of that matters, bro. It doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, but hey, these players are turning up now. These players are turning up now. Arsenal versus Tottenham, the game of the weekend. You're saying you're Arsenal because you don't want Man City and Liverpool to get near the title. I'm low key, I'm a bit like you. Low key, I'm a bit like you. I do not want City or Liverpool lifting the league. Low key, it is what it is. If Arsenal lift it, it is what it is. These guys haven't lifted a major trophy in over 20 years, so it doesn't really matter. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is if Arsenal win it. But if Man City or Liverpool win it, especially Liverpool surpass us in Premier League titles if they win it. So we have to make sure they don't win it at all. Our record is on the line, bro. Our record is on the line, but thank the Lord, Liverpool are struggling so much. That means, hey, we're safe. We're safe, bro. Yeah, Arsenal probably will go like points ahead. But low key, Tottenham had a chance in that Leicester City season, but they bottled it. They bottled it, man. Uh, you're saying you would rather Chelsea win the league than Arsenal base. The Arsenal fan base, bro. Yeah, bro. Ish, the Arsenal fans will be going crazy about Arteta, best manager to ever touch the Premier League. But also Chelsea, bro. I just hate Chelsea with a passion, bro. The hate I have for Chelsea, it's unhealthy, man. I won't even lie. I won't even lie. The hate I have for Chelsea is unhealthy. I wouldn't like them to touch that title at all. If Chelsea come anywhere near that trophy, oh man, it'll hurt me. It will genuinely hurt me, bro. It will genuinely hurt me because Chelsea, I just view Chelsea as like these spoiled rich kids, right? Spoiled rich kids, spoiled rich brats that just find a way to win something. Yeah, after Christmas, Spurs, we know Spurs, bro. We know that we know what Spurs do. Regardless of the manager, they had Jose Mourinho, nothing. They had Antonio Conte, nothing. So with Spurs, it's not a situation of managers. That's why you gotta give respect to somebody like Aj Postecoglou. Ange, bro, the guy did what other managers failed to do, winning a major trophy, winning a trophy with Tottenham. So you gotta give him the credit, bro. You're saying if we get Champions League football next season, then you think next season, yeah, we should start going for like a trophy. Omar Barada promised us, hey, in 3 seasons, Man United will be competing for the league. Let's hope that is the situation. Yeah, but hey, Sancho, man, he's just a shell of his former self. Because even on the field, when he comes on, it's like, bro, it's like he's not even playing. Jadon Sancho's a real shell of his former self, man. He's been horrendous, Jaden. He has been horrendous, Jaden. A shell of his former self. Mmm. Oh, good catch. Looks like they're gonna get over the line, bro. Let me just prepare this Arsenal Tottenham title, the backdrop. Ish, low key. If Tottenham can do it, the title race is title, bro. Because if Arsenal drop points here, hey, and I know I viewed Man City as favorites. I viewed Man City as coming back and winning this. But my heart doesn't want that to happen, bro. My heart and soul doesn't want a situation where City are winning the league. I'll be so devastated if that happens, bro. Dan James. Daniel James. Daniel James. Ooh. Yeah, it's game over for these guys, bro. You had your chance and you blew it. You had your chance and you blew it. Nice. Goodmanson. Ooh. Yeah, tight final few moments for Villa. They just need to defend well. But yeah, bro, that top four race is gonna be tight because Villa are back in the race. Looks like Newcastle are back. Bro, Villa above us. So if we lose to Tottenham, oh sorry, if we lose to Everton, we're staying in 11th, in 10th. The fact that Liverpool are 11th place after spending $500 million, it's crazy, bro. Just think about that. Liverpool, bro, after spending all that money, you're in the bottom half of the table. That's that's embarrassing, bro. Liverpool, after spending all that money, these guys are bottom half of the table team. Crazy, man. Okay. Yo, pass it quickly. What is he doing? Your brother was open. Your brother was open. Pass it quickly. What is he doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that was horrendous, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was horrendous, man. Let me just let me just play what Thomas Frank has to say before the game. Let me get this on the screen, man. Let me get this on the screen. Thomas Frank talking before the game. Tottenham pulling up in suits. Thomas Frank bossing it, talking it before the game. Thomas Frank has spoken. Let me play this right now. Let me just get this on the screen. Thomas Frank. Yeah, fair play to Villa. They've won the game over the line, but now it's time to focus for this game, bro. 30 minutes left. I think both teams have the capabilities of winning. Both teams can do something, and both teams want to win, right? Both teams want to win this. Oh, sorry, wrong picture to Both teams want to do this, bro. Both teams want to do this, but let me just play what Thomas Frank has to say before the game. The man is confident. The man is ready. The man obviously wants to win. Thomas Frank. Thomas Bobby Firmino Frank. Oh my God. London Derby. Low key, I want Tottenham to get over the line, bro. You're saying if we get Champions League next season, then I think you're saying Thomas Frank should not go and jinx himself before the match. Oh, bro, Thomas Frank. I think he's gonna do it, bro. You're saying he might jinx himself. I think he's gonna do it, bro. I think he's gonna do it, bro. He has the quality. I don't know what's wrong with Thomas Frank because at Brentford he was cooking a bit more. People thought, hey, if he goes to a bigger team, it'll be way better. Thomas Frank, the football is playing at Brentford, this and that, and that's why I think Tottenham let him down by not getting somebody like a Brian and Buemo. Buemo changes that Tottenham team, genuinely changes that Tottenham team, and he genuinely changes Thomas Frank's whole situation. Let me play what he has to say, bro. The man is really talking with a lot of confidence. Talking with a lot of confidence, bro. Thomas Frank. Sorry. Ish. Let me just play this whole situation. Thomas Frank. Let me start that again.
Feel different today?
Yeah, it does. No doubt about this is a massive game, North London derby. But thinking about it for me, it's probably the biggest derby in UK. I of course know everything about the North London derby, but when you are in it, you feel a bit more. You understand by talking to staff members, players, fans that this is a massive game. So basically, can't wait.
5 changes today and brilliant. You've got players back. We've not got 10 players injured anymore. It's brilliant, isn't it? How you look? Oh, Kevin Danso's in it. Looks like 3/5. How are you playing it?
Yeah. It's a back three or back five, or however you call it. I thought that was the right call today. In terms of make sure we can be aggressive enough, front-footed, going after Arsenal in the pressure. I think is key, and no doubt set pieces is going to be a massive battle as well.
I was going to ask you. You said the word I was going to say. Aggression. Is that the key today? Really, in these derbies, you've got to be the aggressor, haven't you?
I just said to the lads, it's cool, brave, aggressive. I think we need to be cool-headed because it'll be heated out there. I think we need to be unbelievable brave in terms of taking the ball forward, run forward, play forward, and we need to be super, super, super aggressive.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
I mean, you've walked through that door and in.
So the man sounds confident, man. The man sounds confident. Obviously, he said it himself that, hey, it's a different experience, North London derby, this and that.
No doubt about this is a massive game, North London derby. But thinking about it for me, it's probably the biggest derby in UK.
He's saying it's the biggest derby in the UK. So he knows the pressure, bro. He knows the pressure this game is coming with. Like he's gotta perform. He's gotta perform. He's gotta do what he needs to do. He's gotta win. And Thomas Frank, I rate him as a manager, bro. I rated what he did for Brentford, but overall, games like this you gotta turn up. Like games like this, you gotta turn up. It's not about what you're saying before the match. It's about what you do, how you deliver. So he sounds extremely confident. He sounds like Tottenham can do it, and he sounds like, hey, anything can happen, bro. These types of games, anything can genuinely happen, bro. And if Tottenham can win, fair play to them. But if they don't really get the result, oh, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I always say, hey, these types of games, form goes out of the window. It's just about what you do on the day, what you do on the night. So both teams have the capabilities of winning this, bro. Both teams have that capability of just winning this and getting the 3 points. But yo, he sounds confident, Thomas Frank. He genuinely does sound like, hey, I'm ready for this North London derby. I know what it means, this and that. So the man is ready, bro. The man is ready to perform and cook. North London derby. Thomas Frank, ready for the North London derby, bro. Wait, that's the thing with this thing, bro. Ish. Maybe if I put it here, nice. But if I put it like this, still the same situation. I'm just trying to rearrange this so that it makes sense a bit. Yeah, so he's ready, man. He's ready for this North London derby. Thomas Frank. Oh, oh man, he sounds confident, bro.
I
Let me bring
don't
what
know everything
Ateta
about
has
the
to
North
say.
London Derby, but when you are in it, you feel a bit more. You understand by talking to staff members, players, fans that this is a massive game. So basically, can't wait.
5 changes today and brilliant. You've got players back. We've not got 10 players injured anymore. It's brilliant, isn't it? How you look? Oh, look, Kevin Danso's in it. Looks like 3/5. How are you playing it?
Yeah. It's a back three or back five, or however you call it. That was the right call today. In terms of make sure we can be aggressive enough, front-footed, going after Arsenal in the pressure. I think is key, and no doubt set pieces is going to be a massive battle as well.
I was going to ask you. You said the word. I was going to say aggression. Is that the key today? Really, in these derbies, you've got to be the aggressor, haven't you?
I just said to the lads, it's cool, brave, aggressive. I think we need to be cool, cool-headed because it'll be heated out there. I think we need to be unbelievable brave in terms of taking the ball forward, run forward, play forward, and we need to be super, super, super aggressive.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Looks like Ateta hasn't spoken yet, bro. Ateta hasn't really spoken yet. But I'm excited for this game, bro. Excited for this game, Thomas Frank. Talking with confidence, talking like, hey, it's now or never. We gotta deliver. And it's all about what he does, bro. It's all about what he does, how he turns up, and how he goes to the next level. These players, they obviously want to win. North London Derby, bro. João Paulinho, that's a guy Man United should have signed. Like, he's been impressive, bro. He's genuinely been the shining light for this Tottenham team. Like, João Paulinho, insane, 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 insane. Yeah, bro. Thomas Frank is basically using a 3-4-2-1 formation, bro. 3-4-2-1 formation. But yeah, looks like Spence is gonna just be like a, a fullback, right? It's similar to our formation, two number 10s and then two midfielders. It's similar to our formation, bro. That 3-4-3. That 3-4-3. Richarlison as a number 9 is similar to Ruben Amorim's formation. Usually the number 10s, but for him, his number 10s drift out wide, bro. Kudus drifts out wide, so he's playing more as a winger. So every time you watch Tottenham, Kudus is really at the wings, bro. So he's not really playing as a number 10. He's playing like a winger, bro. He's playing like a winger. So yeah, this is the formation for Thomas Frank. Can the man do some justice? Can the man perform? Can the man deliver? That's the main question for Thomas Frank. But yeah, it's not about what you say before the match. It's about how you perform. It's about how you go to that next level, man. So, Thomas, good luck to the guy, man. Good luck to the guy. Arsenal, Arteta. If you just look at their team, obviously their team looks better, bro.
People to maybe run us down the pitch, but we didn't have any decent subs. And I
Their
really
team
beats
is
something
better with
experience subs.
Timber,
Yeah,
Saliba.
we had Ranieri and Max Dowman, so it's looking like it's starting to come back now because that bench
They
is.
have a good team, bro, with Timber, Saliba. We know how reliable their defense is, but without Gabriel, we might see some shaky situations, bro. That's what's giving Tottenham some hope. I think that's what Tottenham need to capitalize on. Okay, without Gabriel, I think Gabriel has been Arsenal's probably best defender. Without him, they're looking extremely shaky right now, bro. They are looking extremely shaky, and Tottenham can capitalize from this situation, bro. And with Bukayo Saka, he's up and down. Some big games he turns up, some big games he doesn't. Moreno is the biggest threat in their attack. I won't even lie. Moreno is the biggest threat because his movement as a striker is insane. His movement as a striker is insane. Hey, shout out Moreno though. Shout out Moreno. He's gonna be massive for that World Cup. But overall, it's a good team by Arsenal, bro. Looks like Eze is gonna be playing that number 10 role. Zubamendi and Rice behind him. It's a good team by Arsenal, bro. It's a really, really good team. I think low key, Arsenal are not really missing Odegaard, bro. Like Arsenal are not really missing Odegaard, and they need a new left winger if they want to be serious. I don't know why Arsenal didn't go for Rodrigo. That was the no-brainer decision, but they need somebody to come in. They genuinely do need somebody to come in. But yeah, ish. Arteta. Bro, this game is gonna. I hope it's not like those draws. I hope it's not a draw. I need somebody to win. Either Arsenal win it or Tottenham win it. I need somebody to win, but both teams are ahead of Man United. So, uh, I think a Tottenham loss helps Man United way more. But Arsenal, man, if they just run away with the Premier League will become a banter league, bro. I won't even lie. If you're allowing Arsenal to just win the league, it becomes a banter league at that point, bro. So I just want it to be competitive, low key. Yes, Arsenal can win the league, but I want it to be like competitive until the end, right? Let's hope we see that same situation we saw in like 2013 where Fergie time, bro, Man City win it last minute. That I think that's the most dramatic I've ever seen the Premier League, right? The Premier League was decided in the last minute, final minute, 98 minutes. That's the most dramatic situation I've ever seen in the Premier League, bro. Man City's first Premier League win. That Aguero moment, that's the most dramatic season I've ever experienced, bro. Bro, it was heartbreaking. I won't even lie. Like Aguero, that's why I hate Man City with a passion, bro. That's why I hate Man City with a passion. I thought Man United would win in the league, and then Kun Aguero comes in with a dagger, bro. Last minute Aguero. Oh my God, that's why I hate Man City with a passion, bro. I hate those guys with a passion. My God, that Aguero moment, that's those are moments you barely see in football. Week in, week out, you barely see moments like that, bro. You barely see moments like that. But let's hope we get a great game today. A good game, a justified game, a game where both teams are delivering, a game where both teams are in the game. But massive. And then tomorrow, Man United, you just gotta do what you need to do. Let me just get a bit of water because this game is gonna be 90 minutes. Let me get some water before this start. 15 minutes left. Come on, come on. let's see what happens in this game, bro. Let's genuinely see what happens in this game. Because you can see how these guys are warming up, ready for the game. I still have that feeling that Arsenal are the favorites, but even though they are the favorites, Tottenham, you can never write them off. Like London derbies, that's where they turn up.
I say, of course, you know, we want them to be
Big
under
games
pressure.
against Man City and against Tottenham, or against Arsenal, that's where Tottenham genuinely find their feet. Those types of games, bro. Those types of games, that's where Tottenham just come alive. Benton Core has been he's been okay this season, up and down. Joao Paulinho, a really good player. So they have the players to just do something today. It just depends on whether they show up or not. And Xavi Simons, that's the guy where I've been massively disappointed with him, bro. Massively disappointed with Xavi Simons because you should have been the guy that is taking this Tottenham team to the next level. I think Xavi Simons, he's been like that's the thing with Premier League, bro. You might see another player performing in another league, but once they reach the Premier League, it's a different situation. It's a different scenario. So, oof,
Enjoy the game, my friend. We'll talk to you afterwards.
it's a different situation and scenario.
Here now, experiencing this derby for the first time, is the Spurs boss, Thomas Frank.
So this man is talking.
Thomas, just looking at your side, that looks very much like a back three or a back five. Obviously, you had great success with it in your last job. You used it already in the Super Cup, but what does it give you today?
I think that was the right choice today for this game. I think us give some different options in terms of being aggressive enough. So I think the aggressiveness is going to be key. So we can press forward and press high at times, hopefully many times in the game, and of course some set piece threats.
I was going to ask, is it a decision based a little bit on set pieces? It gives you the long throw with Danso, gives you another big guy, another good header of the ball as well.
Yeah, of course, I think no doubt that we talked about before the game that set piece is going to be big, so it will be a set piece battle as well. And how do we maximize our chances to win? And those bits with the personal, but also the system we thought is the right choice. Let's see. Hopefully, that's the perfect magic answer after the game.
Is your hunch that whoever wins the set piece battle today, and you both got a great record from them, whoever wins that battle wins the game?
Yeah.
I think, of course, it's not only set pieces. There's so many other things in the game, but I think the team who wins the set piece battle will have a massive chance to win the game.
He's hit the nail on the head there. Whoever wins.
Hey, the man is always gonna be confident, bro. I don't think any manager will come out before a match and say, "Hey, we're gonna lose this," right? The managers obviously gotta say, "Yo, we're gonna try and win. We're gonna try and do this," even if they know 100% they have no chance, bro. We've never heard a Burnley manager come before a game and say, "No, 100% we'll lose this." So managers are gonna just talk, bro. Like that's why I don't really pay attention to what managers really say before the game. It's just about what you do during the game, right? How do you deliver? How do you turn up? How do you show up? That's the most important thing for these managers, bro. But for sure, Richarlison, he looks like he's probably in form. He's probably full of confidence from the last big game Tottenham had, which is Manchester United. So, hey, I wouldn't write off Tottenham too early, bro. This derby means a lot for them. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. This derby really means a lot for them. Like genuinely, this is life or death for Tottenham. This is life or death for Tottenham Hotspur. But yeah, hey, just hoping for a good game, bro. Just hoping for a good game. 10 more minutes. Oh, I'm slightly gonna say Arsenal 2-1, but my heart wants Tottenham to win this. Arsenal 2-1, Moreno gets a goal. I think Trossard gets a goal. And then from Tottenham, Richarlison gets one. So I'm gonna say 2-1, bro. I'm gonna genuinely say 2-1. I'm gonna genuinely say 2-1 because this is not Tottenham of last season under Ange Postecoglou, where it's a high line situation. Every team can just expose you at any time. This is a different Arsenal team, right? So I still don't know what Thomas Frank is trying to do. Some games it looks good. Some games like Man City, it looks brilliant. That Man City Tottenham game, Tottenham looked extremely amazing, bro. But in some games, they look extremely horrific, bro. I saw them against Man United first half. They were extremely poor, bro. So with Tottenham, it's up and down performances with these guys, bro. Up and down performances, up and down situations. So, hey, I just hope and pray. I think a draw is the best situation for Man United, but overall, we're not catching Arsenal. We're not catching Arsenal. But what if we get in ourselves into like a low key title race, a small low key title race? It'll be good. I won't lie, it would be good. A low key title race where Man United are challenging for something. So hey, it would be amazing. It would be good. But overall, let's see what happens in this game. Let's just see what genuinely happens in this game. North London Derby. Ah, 8 more minutes, bro. 8 more minutes. Let me just check the door. Someone is at the door. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yo, time for this big game, man. Time for this big game. Let's do what you need to do, though. Do what you need to do as Thomas Frank. I want the guy to win, but of course, Arsenal are the favorites for this one, man. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Ah, Thomas. He's been. That's the thing with like managers like Thomas Frank. You overhype them, and then when they officially come to the top level, they start underperforming, right? We saw the same thing with Graham Potter. Graham Potter, he was overhyped, and then he never really delivered, bro. Potter never really delivered. So overhyping managers too early, that's what we do wrong as fans. That's the mistake we make as fans. Like, let the man deliver before you overhype him. Let the man do something, achieve something before you overhype the man. Because too many people was really saying, hey, if Thomas Frank comes to Man United, he transforms us. If Thomas Frank does this, he does that. So I think we need to allow these guys to cook, bro. We need to allow these guys to cook before we overhype them, before we overrate them. But yeah, let's see how this game goes, man. Let's see how this game actually goes. Tottenham versus Arsenal. Wow. Wow. It's showtime, man. It is showtime. It is showtime. Like, these guys gotta deliver. Arsenal, the pressure's on you. Can you win the league? It's all down to Arsenal, bro. It's all down to Arsenal. Man City are losing, Liverpool are losing, so this is your trophy to lose, man. This is their title to lose. If they lose this game, it shows you that Arsenal are not really serious. So Arsenal need to win a game like this if they're gonna win the league. It's that simple, bro. It's that genuinely simple because ah, based on the players they have an exciting team. They have an exciting team. Eze can pull up something. Zubamendi, exciting player. Moreno, exciting player. Bro, they have an exciting team, right? Although I think Bukayo Saka is a bit basic, but they have exciting players like Zubamendi. Eze, Moreno. These are exciting talents, bro. These are exciting individuals. Exciting individuals. And yeah, North London Derby. This is what we've been waiting for, bro. This is what we've been waiting for. But tomorrow, Man United as well. Later on, Real Madrid. I'll be live for that one as well. Real Madrid, man. Hey, let's hope we're back to winning ways at Madrid. But it's time for Arsenal, man. Arsenal, can you deliver? Can you perform? That's the main question with this Arsenal team. Can they deliver? Can they perform? Arsenal. Damn, damn, damn. Emirates Stadium, showtime. Showtime at the Emirates.
Under Harry Redknapp. But remember that Spurs have got 13 points on the road from a possible 15
Come on,
this season.
showtime at the Emirates.
Away record in the Premier League. But this is the ultimate test. This is the leaders. This is Arsenal with the opportunity to go 6
Showtime at the Emirates.
as well as grabbing
Woo!
Derby Day bragging rights. And listen to that atmosphere that meets the two teams ready for the latest installment
Showtime at the Emirates.
against Tottenham Hotspur. There's the fireworks, and we'll wait to see what type we get during the game as well.
My prediction is 2-1 Arsenal, but hey, Tottenham, let's hope Tottenham do something, but whatever happens, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, but showtime at the Emirates.
Makes his full Premier League debut. They're boosted by
Showtime at the Emirates. Thomas Frank said what he needed to say, but it's time for these boys to turn up.
On the bench, no Gyökeres or
Showtime at the Emirates Stadium.
turning himself today too. Big news for Tottenham.
Oh, and Rice Zubamendi partnership. I think that's a great partnership. It's forming up well. Rice Zubamendi, that partnership is really forming up well, man.
Kudus returns.
Then Kudus, Benton Core. Bro, SARS. Tottenham have a pretty good team here, bro.
It is all set up then.
Spence is okay on his day, so both teams have the capabilities of winning this. It's just about whether they do turn up or not. Whether they do turn up or not, both teams have the capabilities of winning this.
Drawing would be good. I think it's interesting to see.
With Arsenal, they're going into this game as the major favorites. They're top of the league. It looks like they have probably the best defense in the league, this and that. So you expect them to do something today, bro. You genuinely expect them to do something today. So yeah, they are the favorites, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. These guys are the favorites today. Like, they gotta turn up. They gotta turn up. And there we have it. The Emirates Stadium hyped up. North London Derby. North London Derby. Mm.
I think that, seeing the bench, players, there'll be a lot of confidence in there, but at the same time, you've got to go.
Eze.
I just hope we play our game. If they
Eze. Turning up like Eze.
they do that, then it's up to us to do that now and take the chances.
Thomas Frank's first
Eze.
his 21st experience.
Nah, Eze, he's a good player, man. I can't even say this or that. Eze, at his best, what the Eze we saw at Crystal Palace, if we can see that at Tottenham, impressive, bro. Impressive.
13 out of 15 in the Premier
But let's see, my boy Eze.
performances and results. But
Eze.
this is a massive game for Tottenham.
Yeah, massive. If Tottenham lose, they stay ninth, level on points with us. That's the thing. With Man United, we need to increase our goal difference, bro. We need to increase our goal difference, because how can your goal difference be one? Oh, man.
Is all set in the company of Andy Townsend and Conor McNamara.
So now it is a showtime, 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 showtime. Let's see how this game is forming up. Arteta pointing his hands. The man is already vocal. The man is already vocal for this game. Ooh. Yeah, Tottenham looking to start this with intensity and momentum, but I expect Arsenal to just calm this game down, calm this whole game down, and just dominate the pressure, bro. I really expect Arsenal to just calm this game down and dominate the pressure. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. I like the tempo to the game so far. Correct tempo to the game, bro. Correct tempo to the game. I like the tempo to the game so far. Oh, yeah, Arsenal keeping it simple. We expected that from minute one. Arsenal just keeping it simple, hoping that both teams are just waiting for an opening, bro. But I like the fact that, hey, Tottenham, they don't really care if they're away from home. They're still going with the same game plan, bro. They don't care, yo, Arsenal are the home team, this and that, but they still here to deliver, man. They are here to win. So Tottenham have a mindset of we are here to win. Oh, look at that. Saka, 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 Saka. Yo, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Yeah, you're sparring now. Oh, nah, good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck in the gym, bro. Nah, prepare for your fight. Good luck in the gym, bro. Prepare for your fight, bro. Prepare for your fight, but close for Arsenal. Arsenal almost scoring. Arsenal almost scoring. Dangerous, dangerous from Arsenal. Mikel Arteta shaking his head. Ah, we almost scored. We almost scored. Yeah, Bukayo Saka. The thing with Saka is that there's some moments that was poor, bro. Poor corner. And that's what you're gonna get from Bukayo Saka in a lot of moments where in a lot of moments he doesn't deliver. He doesn't deliver. The big moments, he doesn't deliver, Bukayo Saka. He genuinely doesn't deliver in the big moments. But yeah, Tottenham, keep it simple, keep it moving, and be a bit more organized. Right, some organization from this Tottenham team. Some organization from this Tottenham team. Mm. Yeah, you're saying they better score. Yeah, hey. But they were so close, Arsenal. They were so close to scoring. But you can see how they are playing so far. It's like they are dominating the game, and the tempo is right in this game. Like this is a proper high level tempo game. Arsenal doing what they want to do, doing what they need to do, and hey, they're just trying to nullify Tottenham. Tottenham trying to keep that shape, and shape is always important with Thomas Frank. That's what he always enthusiasms. You're saying you put your money on Arsenal? Yeah, I understand, bro. Nobody is gonna bet against Arsenal, bro, because right now they're top of the league. They're full of confidence. Look at the way they're just dominating this game. The way they're just dominating this game, it's impressive, man. It is genuinely impressive. It is extremely impressive. Like Tottenham, they're not even getting out of their own half, bro. Look at that. You can genuinely count in seconds, right? How long Tottenham have the ball. Probably every 15 seconds Tottenham lose the ball. Once they get the ball, 15 seconds later they lose it. So they're not really looking good so far. And you can hear Arsenal fans just singing a dusty, dusty chant. Arsenal, Arsenal, bro. That's why Tottenham, they need to come up. They need to come up alive, man. But yeah, with Gabriel, that changes a lot in that title race. But looks like they don't really need him because they're controlling the game so much. It's just the lack of creativity from Arsenal, bro. Reminds me of like Louis Van Gaal football, where you're creating so much, you're controlling the game so much, but then the goals are not coming. It reminds me of Van Gaal football right here, right now, bro. Like they are genuinely controlling this game. Okay. Bukayo, Bukayo, Bukayo. That was a bad pass, bro. With Saka, sometimes he doesn't think. He doesn't really think, Bukayo Saka, because you're passing to a guy under pressure. The pass wasn't great as well. Like, that's my main criticism of Bukayo Saka, bro. That is my main criticism of Bukayo Saka. Sometimes his IQ in the match really below average. Who am I supporting to win the match? With me, I'm realistic, bro. I know Arsenal are gonna win it. I know Arsenal are gonna win it, but if Tottenham win it, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, but low key, my heart wants Tottenham, but my mind is telling me Arsenal. Because Tottenham, they've done so much for sports, man. That Tottenham Stadium has changed sports. It has changed boxing so much, bro. So low key, my loyalty is gonna be to Tottenham just because of that. Oof. Yeah, Arsenal are suffocating these guys. Arsenal are suffocating these guys. Raya, this man is sleeping right now. He's enjoying life. He's relaxing. The Arsenal goalkeeper, he's relaxing, bro. He's on a vacation right now. He's on a vacation. He doesn't need to touch the ball because his team is on the other side. The Arsenal goalkeeper, Raya, this man is on a vacation right now. He's relaxing. The ball isn't coming his way. He's just relaxing, keeping it simple. Brilliant by Romero. But Tottenham can't continue doing this, bro. They can't genuinely continue doing this. Like the pressure is too much. Arsenal are applying too much pressure from these guys. Ooh, yeah, Arsenal, man. Yo, kudos. But if Tottenham can sustain this and just find an opportunity, then hey, we have a game. If Tottenham score the first goal, we have a game. Arsenal score first, it's game over. It is game over. If Arsenal score first, it's really game over. So just depends on who gets the first goal. Tottenham or Arsenal. Tottenham or Arsenal, who gets that first goal?
His first Premier League start in a North London
Ooh,
almost a decade. Last one to do it was the Egyptian Mo El Neni, almost 10 years ago.
Mo El Neni, the Egyptian king, Mo El Neni.
Danso, but he's recovered well, the big Austrian. Trussell won't let him out.
Yeah, fair play to Arsenal though. The way they are controlling the game, that's what you expect, but fair play to them for doing this. They really look like a title winning team now. They really look like a title winning team now. They're controlling the tempo, they're controlling the game. They're doing what they need to do. They're having a say in the situation.
Still through again. Chokalinia. Some tickling stats are always right up there amongst the very best of the Premier League.
They're doing what they need to do, Arsenal.
To ponder for Mikel Arteta.
Really doing what they need to do.
We see a little better here. No, he just gets caught on his foot by Jean Paulinho.
Oof.
Pretty sure. Whilst that's a sore one for Leandro Trossard, hopefully he'll be back up on his feet. It's a bit of treatment.
Gabriel Martinelli. A suitable replacement if required. Dweke must be frustrated.
Yeah, crazy game.
Start to the season. He's hoping to make his first appearance for Arsenal since September today off the bench.
Yeah. I think when you see those two guys, those two options that Mikel Arteta has, it's supposed to reinforce the strength in depth that he has sitting behind him these days.
Nah, fair play though.
Just caught him on the side of his ankle.
Fair play to Arteta. Bro, the pressure is actually getting to me though. And none of these two teams are my teams, bro. That's how intense it is. The pressure is getting to me right now, bro. The pressure is getting to me right now, man. And none of these two teams are my teams. You can see how tight it is. Of course, Arsenal are dominating, but Tottenham are defending extremely well. Oh, brilliant, man. And the brilliant setup from like Arsenal, though.
Looks like he's going to be okay.
Yo, we need a goal just to relieve the pressure, bro. Because once I see who scores first, I'll know that, okay, yeah, this team is going to win. Right? This team is going to win. Once I just see who scores first, I know, yo, this team is going to win.
So this return to the field of play, still back to
It's genuinely going to win.
Looks like Saliba and
Oof.
moving forward.
Calafiori.
Calafiori here.
Imagine much as Spurs training sessions this week for preparing for Arsenal.
Oh.
Situations. Kudos stops it at source here for Calafiori. Certainly impeded it.
Nice from Kudos. Ugh.
For the first time, unconvincing clearances.
Nice. Just sustain the pressure. We know these guys, Arsenal, they can't sustain this for 90 minutes. That's the thing about Arsenal. Right? First 15, 16 minutes, they've been looking good. But they won't sustain this for 90 minutes, bro. They'll gas out. I know Arsenal, bro.
He scored against Arsenal for his whole team.
And once they gas out, that defense is looking a bit shaky without Gabriel.
Is Marino. Adaptive tackle from Dansos.
Nice. Ish.
To win possession. Frederick to the visitors. Spurs have conceded the fewest
Come on.
in the Premier League this season. They've only let in 3 on their travels.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Encouraging all of his outfield teammates to push forward and let him take this one. What have now played? Not really mentioned Richarlison much. We've not mentioned William Odebear much.
Oh,
Let's get their attacking players involved a bit more.
Richie, Richarlison.
For the Arsenal fans, as David Raya claims that.
Oh, man.
Just rushing into it.
And this is the thing with the games like this, man. Like you feel the energy, but nothing is really going on attacking wise. Like nothing has really happened. None of the goalkeepers have had to make a massive save or had to do something
It's
unbelievable.
going to be difficult, particularly I think for Paulinho, Bentancur in the middle of the park, because also Glenn Marino up front. He's not going to stand up the middle like a conventional number 9. He's going to move and roam about, pick up a position in the midfield areas, which means Spurs will have those 3 centre halves picking
Ooh,
up.
great pass right there. But Eze, that was lazy, man. That was lazy from Eze.
Challenge, and the referee allows him to continue again. Hincapié is back up at his feet.
That was lazy from Eze.
Defender is Hincapié. And eventually, the referee gives the free kick Arsenal's way. The clock bubbles again.
You're saying you're still shocked they drew against Sunderland. Yeah, that was a shock though. But Sunderland have been good, bro. Sunderland have been excellent, man.
He was really tight on Bukayo Saka.
Like with Sunderland, oof, they're a team where, bro, they've been excellent this season. You've seen the games they've been winning, the way they've been playing. So Sunderland have been doing their thing. Arsenal should have won that. Right, Arsenal should have won that. Those are unnecessary drop points from Arsenal.
No Gabriel today. Still Arsenal with no shortage of targets.
Unnecessary drop points.
50% of Arsenal's goals this season have come from set pieces.
50% of their goals are set pieces. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh,
that might be why Bukayo Saka fancy just having a strike instead.
Bukayo. Keep it simple, Bukayo.
Pick someone out, but you can see the Spurs players there.
He's trying to go for goal, man. That was a perfect moment to cross the ball.
He scored home and away against Spurs 2 seasons ago. Bukayo Saka scored a penalty here at the Emirates that campaign.
Oof.
Declan Rice gives it to Udogi.
A doggy.
Timber trying his best to unsettle the Italian here. Saka back to him. Udogi looks the referee. He can't believe he didn't get a free kick there.
Oof.
Romero ahead of Eza. So accurate to Van de Ven. Very good. Got himself across the cover nicely and controlled the header beautifully there. Christian Romero.
Nice. I think Tottenham are getting a bit more into the game, but still Arsenal controlling.
Pass into that.
You can see the passes in the final third.
It's got to get a lot better.
Like Tottenham need improvement, bro. They need some improvement.
London derbies in general, Arsenal dominated over the past couple of seasons. They've taken more points against the neighbouring clubs of the capital than any other team. Again, Vicario comes up to take the set piece.
Like, wow.
Garrison and Van de Ven hovering in very deep positions there. It's played towards Danso.
Come on, we need a goal.
João Paulinho gives it to Saka. Now Spurs got to get back.
Oh my God.
In pursuit. Smith
Oh my God. Trossard.
Every little challenge, every time they get a foot in, asking the fans to respond there. Jed Spence.
Yes, a nice trim.
Knocking that one to his goalkeeper.
It's now that you're noticing. Thanks, thanks.
Just seemed to freeze a little. Calafiore in ahead of Kudus. Rice flicks it forward. Reno against Romero.
Oh, Romero.
Eze. Richarlison.
That's the thing about like Eze. He wants to do everything on his own and then you lose the ball. You gotta be passing, bro. In those moments, you gotta just be passing. Keep the ball moving. Keep it simple. Keep it moving, bro. Like you're keeping the ball for too long and then you lose it. Instead of keeping the ball moving, at least create an attack and try to score a goal. Even Bukayo Saka does that extreme a lot, bro. Where he wants somebody to foul him, he's keeping the ball for too long. Keep it moving, bro. Keep it 1-2 tiki taka passing. That type of tiki taka passing is so underrated, bro. Because I know people don't really rate that type of football, but it's so underrated because it keeps the ball moving. Like that's so healthy for the football match. When you keep the ball for too long, you lose it, man.
Declan Rice.
Yeah, this is not the time to be selfish, bro. Like learn how to pass. Like keep the game flowing. It's a tight game. You gotta keep it flowing. You gotta keep it flowing.
Games this season. Shooting Timber.
And you can see all the best teams that have won the Champions League or a major trophy. Their best football was just keeping it flowing. Even when you see transitional teams, they keep it passing, they keep it flowing.
Danso. Yeah, nothing to show yet for Spurs. Having said that, Arsenal aren't exactly now peppering Vicario's goal either. So again, the good possession and all those numbers that are favouring the home team,
Oof.
into chances, genuine ones.
Richie.
Up under Charlison, Kudus flicking it back in field.
Richarlison.
Arsenal fantasy prods it away. Dangle switch on Marino. No free kick for Arsenal this time.
Ooh. Yeah, but Tottenham right now are a bit more comfortable. At first, Arsenal were just in their half, suffocating them. And now they're a bit more comfortable. They're keeping the ball a bit longer.
Calafiore.
But it's still bad. It's still bad from Tottenham. Like they're failing to get shots on goal.
Saliba.
Yeah, Richarlison, man. Richarlison, he loves just celebrating too early. The way he celebrated against Man United, I wouldn't say it's too early. It's just that we equalized late. He thought it was the winner, bro. In his mind, he thought it was the winner. It's game over. Man United are done and dusted. And then we scored again. So I don't think he was celebrating too early, but in that sense, but oh,
Just to throw it in.
because what are the odds of us scoring in like the 90 something minute?
Strength that Spurs have in those central defensive positions. Maybe if they get really wide and high up the field, then you can just whip something.
What are the odds of us scoring in the 90 something minute?
So Bentancur just anticipated that was going to happen. Jed Spence.
Ooh,
Free kick to Smalls.
Spence. Really good play, man.
Spurs, who've got the Premier League's only unbeaten away record this season, felt in the build up to this one that today was going to be the biggest test of that record's continuing. 25 minutes in, Spurs are hoping they've weathered the early storm.
Yeah, I think they've weathered the storm. Can they just
Michael Oliver's had a word with
do something?
the Tottenham skipper, whether he's word with him individually or pointing something out.
Yeah, we Man United do like scoring late goals, bro. Harry Maguire, especially from set pieces. You're right, bro. You are right.
Total waste.
It might be a problem because
Expecting anyone to do anything with it.
if those guys stop turning up with late goals, then we're screwed. Then we are screwed, man.
Back five.
Yeah, Arsenal completely in control, completely dominating this.
Timber.
Timberland. Our boy Timberland. Justin Timber.
Been on a run of 10
Justin Timberland.
draw Sunderland last time out. Game that many expected them to win, came up against their own player Granit Xhaka in fine form. Spence to Danso.
Hey, Spence.
Once again unsuccessful. Well, every derby needs a protagonist, a figure who changes the shape of the contest. And there's some hoping that Declan Rice could play that part today. Yeah, he scoop delivery from Eza.
They should have scored from that chance, Arsenal. Straight at the goalkeeper, though.
His knees behind it. They just about dealt with that.
But Arsenal will get more chances.
What's happened about
The way they're just dominating, suffocating Tottenham. Eventually, that second chance will come. That goal chance opportunity will come. Because they're dominating these guys, bro.
Has looked comfortable so far. Nothing to fluster him. Here he is in possession. Saliba.
Yeah, Manchester Derby is the best, bro. But we know what the media are gonna say. Manchester Derby is the best for the fans, bro. And low-key views, like TV views, show that as well. Man United versus Man City is the most viewed game in football after Barca versus Real Madrid. The TV views show that Man United versus Man City is top 3 most viewed matches in the world.
From Spence, but Sosa continues. Now he's lost it. Richarlison. Kudus.
So Manchester Derby is not a joke, bro. The only derby, the only rivalry that gets more views than on TV views than the Manchester Derby is El Clasico. And we know how crazy El Clasico is.
Playing as two number 10s, really, just in behind Richarlison. That's going to happen.
Oh, you meant in England? Nah, for sure in England, hey, North London Derby is probably
approaching half an hour now. They can't get those wing backs.
it's probably Man United Liverpool, those rivalries, but probably the North London Derby, bro. The hype, the British media just hype up that it's way more than the Manchester Derby.
Straight to Timber. Didn't catch it as you wanted.
So I think if you're just talking about like England alone, yeah, the way the British media just hype up the North London Derby, it's massive, bro. It's bigger though, just because of the way they hype it up, the media. They don't hype up Manchester Derby like this. The media doesn't do this for a Manchester Derby.
Sudden, that chance for Yuri and Timber just vanished pretty quickly.
But just because we're Man United, people watch it so that we lose. So rival fans will be watching. right? Usually, like Man United fans, some United fans don't really care that Arsenal versus Tottenham is happening. But then our rivals, they're always keeping an eye on us, bro.
This North London derby.
Always watching what we're doing, always thinking about us. It's an unhealthy
Charles.
situation, bro, where these rivals they're always thinking about us, man. They are always thinking about us, thinking about, what are these guys doing? What is happening with these guys?
Lost causes into something more significant. Did that well there.
Yeah, it's unhealthy, man. Extremely unhealthy.
Through the international break, slinging a few long throws for
Yeah, we're the most hated club in England, bro. We know how, probably in the world, man. Because we see how the media talk about us.
Here he goes.
We see how the media talk about us. Like, yo,
Free whistle comes as a relief.
they talk about us with the venom, bro.
Give anything unnecessary away. Kevin Danso, he can hurl that ball.
They really talk about us with the menace and venom.
Best movement. Could be in business.
And our haters are always thinking about us, bro. They're saying hopefully Arsenal win. Looks like they are gonna win. They're dominating this match, bro.
The numbers, as you could well imagine.
They are dominating this match.
32 minutes.
But it's not just the media, bro. We got so many haters just thinking about us 24/7. Thinking about us 24/7, bro. It's an unhealthy situation they have.
Accurate to Saka through the legs of
It's an unhealthy situation. They're always thinking about us. They're always in. It's like we're living rent free in their mind, man.
Draws the white shirts closer, then that little just nips it in between Van der Ven's legs. Benton Kerr most certainly doesn't have that.
Rent free in their mind.
He's always going to grab him and haul him down, knowing full well now he's got to be very smart.
But yeah, let's see how this game ends up, bro, because that Madrid game, gotta do that one as well.
Find better ways.
Oh, man. That Madrid game, gotta do that one. That one really important, though.
There's any little deflection and the goalkeeper's in massive trouble. There's not as much space for us.
Yeah, not the first half I was expecting. I was expecting like way more goals. At least one goal minimum.
Saka's got to give.
But it hasn't really happened. Oh, Bukayo almost. Bukayo.
Knowing any little touch ahead of him and he would have been in trouble. Great strike. That's all you can do.
You're saying you just searched now. We're the most hated, bro. We're the most hated. But wow, Bukayo Saka getting close. Bukayo Saka getting close.
A few other coaches will have a look at what Spurs are doing here today. Lovely strike.
Ooh.
Did nick there. If anyone gets a tiny glancing header on that, then the goalkeeper would have no chance. It would be past him in a flash. But again, it just gives Arsenal a little bit more to think about.
Trust me, even look at like the Liverpool situation. If we were performing like Liverpool, losing 4 games in a row, the media will be cooking us, bro.
To the Italian Calafiori again.
Like the media is addicted with Manchester United. Mourinho! Oh, Mourinho! You gotta score those. Mourinho, you gotta score those. Oh, he really let them down. He really let Arsenal down. Bukayo, Timber, Justin Timberland. Justin Timberland. Timber, he needed a better pass. Justin Timberland.
12 now of Spurs Premier League games this season. Saliba.
Yeah, bro. Most hated club is Manchester United, bro. Real Madrid are close though. Like people just hate big clubs. Then Barca are third. That's crazy. Nah, but I feel like Barca get more love than Man United and Real Madrid.
2 minutes to go by half time.
But yeah, Man United are the most hated football club in the world, bro.
Manchester City looking on to
People are always hating on us.
see their teams drop points yesterday. The Arsenal might drop points here too.
Yeah, people are always hating on us. They want us to fail. They want us to fall.
On Saturday.
Justin Timberland.
Saka. Timber.
Justin Timberland.
And receives.
Oh, what a pass. He should have done more. And he does. He does. Trossard. I said the man was going to score. Trossard. 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 Trossard for Arsenal. Trossard. Trossard. This man is a big game player, man. Trossard. Always turning up in the big moments. I think he's Arsenal's most valuable player. Trossard. He's more valuable than Bukayo Saka because this man, look at the run. Trossard. Oh, look at the run. And then Moreno with the assist. Moreno is just a better striker than Gyökeres, man. Like Trossard. Trossard. You're saying Juventus are fifth. With Juventus, they stopped winning. That's why people have stopped hating them, bro. Hey, Trossard. Trossard. This man is Arsenal's most important player, man. I don't care what anyone says. Trossard is a boss. Trossard. Trossard. Big game player, man. Big game player. Even Moreno. Moreno. Moreno and Trossard. Arsenal doing their thing. Easy W for these guys. Easy W for these guys. Big boy Trossard. Justin Timberland has also done well, man. Timberland has been good for Arsenal. Justin Timberland turning up in the defense. But Trossard. Hey, this guy needs to be the face of Arsenal. I don't really care. He's their best player, bro. Trossard. I forget about Eze, forget about Bukayo Saka, bro. Trossard is the guy. Trossard. Forget about Eze and Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is wasting time, bro. Wasting so much time. He's a time wasting.
It's been a bit of a problem for Thomas Frank, conceding goals late in the first half.
Trossard.
15 minutes in the first half.
But it was inevitable that Arsenal were gonna be losing this game. Sorry, that Tottenham were gonna be losing this game, bro. The way they started, the way they are playing. But yeah, Arsenal coming to life with Trossard, the face of Arsenal. The star of Arsenal, man. Forget about Eze. Trossard is there. Give Trossard the number 10. The man is a game changer.
Get people up to it quicker. It's a lovely flick for Calafiore. Given away by Trossard.
The man is a game changer. Trossard, the Ronaldinho of Arsenal.
In this fixture, they came back to win 2-1. They're very familiar how the pendulum can swing.
No, but Thomas Frank, it's inevitable that this man is gonna get sacked. Eish. And that's why talk is cheap. Before the game started, the man was talking this and that and this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play like this. No, I have a plan for this. I have a plan for that, but Toke is cheap, man. Right now you're getting destroyed.
Taking another look at Saka may need some treatment here.
So yeah, yo,
Once again for Leandro Trossard.
looks like Arsenal is securing that Premier League title this season.
Really good work.
All right, when you got game changers like Trossard,
Side, Leandro Trossard here. Great
no one can write you off from winning the Premier League.
deal, but just really
When you have game changers like Trossard and Moreno,
fortune off of
no one can write you off from winning the league, man. These guys are real game changers.
they've been the better team without really
Oh, what a pass! Even Zubamendi, he's class, man. He's class.
yet
Trossard. When you got game changers like Arsenal, man, no one should write you off from winning the league. Eze, 2-0. When you got game changers like Arsenal, no one should write you off 2-0. Oh my God, game over right there. Game over right there. Eze with the goal. Game over. When you got game changers like Arsenal. Oh, wow, game changer. What a goal. Yup. That is something special. That is something special. When you got game changers, that is something special.
so much room.
All you need is a game changer, bro. All you need is a man like Trossard. But hey, what a goal by Eze, man. What a goal by Eze. Look at this. Dribble 1-2, shoots. Dribble 1-2, then shoot. What a goal by Eze. Dribble 1-2 when you got game changers like Arsenal. No one can say you ain't winning the league. Oh my God, Trossard. Eze. Yo, this is game over right there. Arteta celebrating like his life depends on it. He knows Arsenal are not conceding 2 goals. It's game over, man. He knows. He knows it's game over. He knows. Nah, this is the most serious I've ever seen Arsenal, man. You have game changers everywhere. Eze, Trossard, Zubamendi. What a team, man. What a team by Arsenal. And these guys, they have character as well. Not just talent, but character as well. Personality as well. So this is a complete team from Arsenal. This is a complete team from Arsenal. Character, personality, swagger, and bro, they just get the job done. They get the job done. Oh, but Thomas Frank, this man is really struggling. This man will eventually get fired. Eventually. Bro, 2-0, 2-0. Eze, turning up. The number 10 Eze. But Trossard is different, man. This guy is really different. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Trossard, game changer. Moreno, game changer. Arsenal just have game changers all over the field, man. Like, if they don't win the league, then I don't know what's happening. And then you have in the midfield Declan Rice, some nice rice to eat. Some nice rice in the midfield, man. Some good rice in the midfield. Well cooked rice. Some well cooked rice in the midfield. Like Arsenal have a complete team right here. You have Zubamendi, and then Zubamendi has some well cooked rice in the midfield. Game changers, man. Game changers. Well cooked rice. Impressive by Arsenal, man. Impressive by Arsenal because this is the same team that gave Man United a game, bro. Man United needed a late winner to win against this team, bro. Arsenal are just dominating them like they're nothing. Right? We gotta give these guys credit, man. This is the same Tottenham team that will just genuinely dominate in Man United. Hey, Azay, Trossard. Now, game changers, bro. Game changers. Game changers. All right, and that's what Arsenal genuinely have, man. Players that can really turn at any moment.
Spurs were a bit sluggish first quarter of an hour. They got through that little spell, and then they might have felt that they
Players that can get you something at any moment.
away from them very quickly.
Guys like Trossard, playing like Ronaldinho in his prime. Justin Timberland in the building. Moreno, the Spanish Magnifico.
Really, because he totally body checked.
Nah, they have a complete team, Arsenal. The Spanish Magnifico Moreno. Moreno, the Spanish Magnifico. Trossard, the modern day Ronaldinho. I'm joking. I'm joking. Trossard. But the guy's a game changer. The guy's a game changer, man. Yeah, game over. Game over. That's what Arsenal wanted. I think the game is over at halftime. Wow. That's really proper from Arsenal. I gotta give them credit.
Stitch 6 or 7 passes together.
Like a really, really proper way to just get over the line.
It's not Harry Kane who's going to receive the ball and do great things with it.
Trossard.
It's not his game. He's got to be on the move. You've got to find better ways to keep him involved.
Yeah.
Players alongside him have been narrow. That's because they're playing with wing backs, but they haven't got over the halfway line. The shape of the team isn't working at all.
Trossard. Yo. What a player, man. What a player. Now, this is screaming title. Premier League title is coming to Arsenal now.
This could be the final action now, the first half with the 3 minutes almost expired.
And there we go. Half time, bro. Half time. Yeah, it looks like Arsenal are gonna win this, bro. Looks like Arsenal are gonna win this, bro. Ish. Yo. Halftime. 2-0. Looks like it's a simple win for Arsenal, man. That halftime, they've done what they needed to do. But overall, let me just prepare for the Real Madrid game, bro. That Real Madrid game. Prepare for it. I still need to do like backgrounds. I still need to do like player arrivals. Obviously, Real Madrid on this channel, they are massive. A lot of people that follow this channel, they love Real Madrid. So I'm just gonna end this stream at halftime. Just prepare for that Real Madrid game, bro. Real Madrid about to play. I'm gonna end this